Hurry up and eat, puppy. You getting all out. Look, it's hot. I had to cut my ear off. So I told my son, hand me a paper plate. He said, you can fan yourself with a paper plate? I said, absolutely. Because I'm burning that shit. So, all signs, energy check-in, starting with the Aries, ending with the Pisces. I'm going to get right into it. Since I'm getting started late, I'm going to be here a little late. So I might as well get going. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for energy check-in. For a lot of people. From Aries to Aries to Pisces. What's the message? Energy checking in on all the signs. I wonder if I cut this on low. Let me try that. Is it going to be too loud still? It's still the same loud, no matter which one you put it on. Now I need somebody to tell me if that's loud. I'm going to just speak up, because baby, it's too hot. All I got is that window unit. Okay, so, alright. On the energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome. And I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, amen. Is it loud? It must be a hot one out there. Hello, Phoenix Rising. And I miss you too. All is well. I hope all is well with you too. I'm trying not to make my air conditioner too loud and not burn up at the same time because it's too hot today to cut that thing off. Normally I'll just cut it on off and I'll be fine, but today's hot. I got to leave it on low or something. Alright, what's the energy checking in on the Aries people? What's the message? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Energy checking in for the Aries people. What's the message? What's the message? Okay, thank you. It is. It's hot. And I got my window unit. My next place is coming with central air though, so it's all good. But the summers is, I've been in this place for about 3 years now. And the summers is getting hot, and then this summer it's just ants crawling from the wall, and I don't know what's going on. I started spraying them with bleach water today because I started getting like, I start going insane. Like, I'm gonna leave me the hell alone. Okay. Divination, abuser, stepping into power, rob, lost, theft, emotional, thief. That's what it is. Hey, Miss King. It's the queen rising with the thief and the divination abuser. Somebody don't like that you stepping into your power, that you coming up, or there's some type of spotlight on you, and I feel like they want to take it from you, like via magic. Thank you. Won't he do it? I feel like somebody's like either going to get a reading on you, or they coming up with some type of concoction. Because they want to take your energy, your gift, your spotlight, your power that you're stepping into. This could be somebody that you had a romantic love affair with, but they put you in a love triangle, or you put them in one. Aries. Crying over you. Sad, hurt, upset. Crying over you. Hold a grudge holder and uninterested. But this is somebody who's broke. You've been giving them money, and then you've also dodged a bullet. And now somebody's got a fake account digging dirt. I think I did tell you this last time. Yeah, somebody mad at you. I think I just did a reading for you yesterday, so your energy might not be that different. So, somebody's definitely dodging a bullet here. You've been supporting somebody or giving them money, looking out for them, and they broke. And this could be why they mad at you, because they feel entitled, like you obligated to help them, and you stop helping them, so they mad at you. Because you're no longer interested in helping them, interested in funding them, interested in dating them, being with them, nothing. Because you're turning your back on somebody. But I feel like you're doing what you got to do for you. But somebody's taking something personal. I want to know why are they holding a grudge in the first place. Because you're good on your own without them. Somebody don't like that. Somebody don't like the fact that they're being left behind. Could be a water sign. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But the Nine of Pentacles says you're good on your own without anybody. And you're not even, not on top of that, you uninterested. Hey, Angelique. Something could be going well for you in the business world. Somebody could be trying to take on, like, be your partner because they see things are going good, like ride your coattail. And they mad. This is why they're holding a grudge because you refuse to drop your guard. You refuse to put your wall down when it comes to some type of business idea or some type of business adventure that you're dealing with. This could also be a love situation where you don't want to be bothered with somebody and they holding a grudge about it. Like you're obligated to deal with them. The Star card. Could be an Aquarius. This is somebody who's been having a lot of hope that you was going to drop your guard. And they're confused. But they are confused because all this hope to drop your guard, maybe it's, they got it wrong. They got it twisted. Because I feel like you've been happy ever since you dropped the burdens with this person. Your money been flowing. Your hair been growing. No, I'm just saying. But this is an entitlement. That's exactly what this is. Somebody feels entitled to you or your resources or your blessings or your abundance. Somebody feels entitled. And the fact that you're showing up as, no, I'm good on my own. I don't need no help. I don't want you around. I don't want whatever. Now they bothered. So they crying about it. That's why it makes me feel like it's love on some levels and business on others, because somebody's actually crying over you. In a business relationship, you might ponder, but you ain't gonna cry. I mean, unless you lost your job or some shit. But I don't feel like this person ever got their foot in the door. You refuse to put your guard down. Yeah, they're crying over you, especially in a relationship setting. Somebody's crying because they feel like they're blocked from being happy with you, or they're blocked from having emotional fulfillment with you. Why is this the Hangman? If somebody is blocked, it's because they did this for themselves. Because they showed up with this toxic ass, low vibrational ass behavior, causing them to miss out on an opportunity, causing it to be over. And now they're trying to manifest this in the calmer water, Six of Swords, and that's not happening. I don't feel like it's happening because I feel like the person that they're trying to manifest in the calmer waters is uninterested. They done holding them burdens. Ever since they let this person go, they've been feeling good. Or better, at least. So they're not interested in turning around and going back or opening up the door and giving a second chance. Yeah, I feel like it's you. This is you, Aries woman. Or it's a Queen of Swords dealing with an Aries man. But it's a lot of this. Well, not a lot, but it's a couple of feminine energies that just ain't interested in this no more. They tired of footing the bill. I mean, the man is broke and she's paying. Or the woman is broke and he's paying. Is anybody getting up off their ass to make their situation better, or just wondering? Now we got the King and the Queen of Swords out here. Yeah, somebody could be dealing like with an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that you was in a relationship with, married to, but you're not interested in them now. Somebody who's once your everything means absolutely nothing these days. The Moon, Justice, and the Ace of Wands. The universe is balancing out. It's balancing out something behind the scenes. Somebody's reflecting on something from the past. Something that happened to them, and then they're trying to see how to gain balance from whatever happened that they're reflecting on. But I feel like behind the scenes, the universe is working with you. I feel like you're going to receive some type of idea or inspiration that's going to put all this to an end. All this reflecting, all this feeling like you need to come into balance. And I feel like that all of that will change off with some very victorious energy. Feeling good about yourself. Feeling accomplished. Feeling rewarded and appreciated. Another reason that you don't want to go back. You don't feel like you got that in this situation. And now you're getting it. Why would you give it up for somebody who won't provide it, who don't offer it? Yeah, I feel like you'll find somebody's making a decision to leave whatever this is out in the cold. The person's not reliable anyway. They flighty. They come in, they get what they want, and they gone. But then they act like it's solid. So leave somebody trapped in their thoughts. Because how? It leaves you contemplating and reflecting. Like you said, you want something solid, but you coming in non-solid, non-committal. And I feel like this is something somebody waited on. You waited to hear communication of emotions. You waited for somebody to move towards you. You were stressed out about it, but I don't feel like it happened because this person was too egotistical and too guarded. So what did happen is the cycle closed. What happened is what's happening now. And now all of a sudden somebody's trying to run to you and put their guard down. But where was that energy when I wanted to see them feelings or feel those feelings? And now I'm all good on my own, not thinking about you. Now you're trying to rush in here and show feelings. It's not giving. Like you trying to run in here like if it was business. Like I told you I needed an investor and you didn't believe in me or you didn't invest in me. And now that I don't need the investor no more, here you are running up trying to invest because you see me doing good or you see my shit turned out like I told you it would. No. Just stay over there and keep that energy. That switch up be real. Like, I don't know if y'all listen to the Morning Hustle or not, but I was listening to it this morning. And, was it this morning? No, I think it was yesterday morning. And he gave his donkey of the day. He always give a donkey of the day. Charlemagne the guy, what he call himself? He always give a donkey of the day to somebody, right? He gave his donkey of the day to P. Diddy. And he gave it to P. Diddy because that video came out of him beating that girl or dragging her by her head and throwing her down on the ground. Well, remember, he kept saying he didn't do it, he didn't do it, he didn't do it. And he's like now he's trying to say, oh, since then I've sought help. But Charlemagne the guy gave him the donkey because you didn't see, he said, you didn't try to seek no help. You just lying to us some more. He said because up until we seen that video, you still was saying no. You still was denying it. You still was saying that it was allegations that's trying to taunt your trying to tarnish your character. I don't know what my point was of bringing that up, but I brought it up for a reason. Because it's something about accountability. Are people lying and try to make you believe something that is not true? Or people will lie, and they only gonna change their story. It was something out the Aries read. It's the people are lying, they only gonna change their story when you got proof. That's the only way they're gonna be honest about who they are. Ain't that something? He also told P. Diddy that he running from himself. He said that's why he keep changing his name. But you can't change the outer layer without going inside and doing the work. And that shit was so real. It's the truth. He said you've been running from yourself. That's why all the parties and the drugs and the such and such is happening. I said, oh, he probably didn't like that because P. Diddy was just on the Breakfast Show like last month or the month before that. Okay. Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. I know. You see how he was saying, oh, I didn't do it. She lying. She trying to get money. But the whole time he knew he did that. You sitting here lying to everybody, knowing what you did. Like, it's funny. At least these days, men are seeing that proof is there and you had no choice. You got to own up to it. Versus back in the day, boy, you would show a man him on the camera saying, this is you, I see you. And he said, that ain't me. I was saying back in the day, I ain't that but 30-something. But I'm just saying, like when I was a kid, the crying over you energy is back with hunting and reflecting. Somebody's haunted by their own choices. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. This is somebody who's haunted by what they're reflecting over and feelings. They might not necessarily be crying, but I feel like they in their feelings about it. But I feel like this is somebody who did this to themselves. This is why they're hunted. They're hunted by it because they did it. They had it. They the reason it's going down. See, in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. Somebody can't get this off their mind, whatever it is. That's the last card, though. The first one is giving money, and then the second one is thief. Somebody's overanalyzing and thinking and stressed and pressed because somebody that stole from them. Somebody that they'll give anything to. Somebody could have stole something like that revolves around clout as well, like an idea, or I don't know. I feel like you could have had some type of creativity or some type of it's like how can I explain this? It's like somebody goes on YouTube, right, and they create a video and it goes real good for them, like they borderline go viral that first video, right? But then somebody else feels some type of way, so they go, they want the energy, I mean the attention, and they want the subscribers too. So they go on their page and they pull up like the most raunchiest, dirtiest shit they can find about the motherfucker that just went viral, so that they could put it out. Boom. Now guess what happens? All the people is coming to look over here and watch and see what they got to say about this motherfucker. So guess who else is viral? This motherfucker with the cloud chasing energy. But they only did that in order to get where they needed to go because they was cloud chasing. So that's what I'm bringing it up to say that I feel like that's a form of thief that somebody's dealing with. Somebody you've been looking out for, because that's what I keep getting with the giving money energy. It ain't always that you gave a motherfucker money, but you could have looked out for them. You could have fed them when they was hungry. You could have put a roof over their head a couple nights because they didn't have nowhere to go. Whatever. And they turn around and try to rob you, take something from you. In some cases, it's emotional. But I feel like this ain't somebody who necessarily robbed or got robbed. This is somebody who robbed themselves. Because they received a lot of abundant, tangible energy, and they didn't move on it, which is why they're sitting here in their head about it. What's the giving money? The Emperor. Yeah, it's a boss right here. It's somebody it ain't gonna make or break them. If they got it to give to you, if they giving it to you and they sitting in the Emperor energy, they ain't hurting for nothing. The Hangman, the Emperor, and the Page of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Fool. Oh, that's the problem there, probably. Because there's an Emperor here. But I feel like whoever he was looking out for, whoever he's giving his money to, is causing it was just stagnating his opportunity. Putting blockages when it came to his opportunity. Because on the bottom, there's a commitment here. That he's supposed to be taking a leap of faith towards so that he could be sitting in the sun having wish fulfillment. He would have to be good on his own or cut people out, leave them back, whatever. What's this Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles and the Hangman? Look, I say Page of Wands, I mean Page of Wands comes out. Page of Pentacles and the Hangman. Why is that there? But see, this person, maybe they feel sorry for somebody, or they feel, because this whoever you were, it's like, well, the reason there's blockages here is because you receive communication. You come receiving messages or some type of form of communication from somebody, and then you make some type of decision. Your nose bleeding? Why? I don't know. Here. Okay. Pinch your nose at the top. Hold it back. Pinch it 30 seconds. It should stop it. Okay. Solution. You're a problem solver. And in this situation, it's not really that great. Because this is somebody who's calling on you with the Page of Wands. And then you're making choices, movements, and decisions to brighten up the day, fix it, make it better. Come up with a solution. And bring in some clarity. But that's where the solution is. That's why I feel like you're giving solutions to problems. Helping people financially. And that's in a way of what you're really supposed to be doing. You didn't let motherfucker catch you up. But you can call it thief or you feeling like somebody robbed you. But I really feel like you robbed yourself. And in the end, that's what you'll come up with. Because you aren't obligated to be giving this person money, energy, attention, time, nothing. And in that giving, it caused whatever you was really supposed to be doing to be stagnated. Five of Swords. It's like a betrayal or a mental conflict. But I feel like it could have been with that Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. They could have been a part of somebody's plan. Somebody knew that if they just keep getting you to help them or focus on what they need, then you won't be able to focus on what you need, and your shit come falling apart. 4 of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody's stability. Or some type of, it's either stability, relationships, foundations. That's a 4 though. Normally, and it's the Wands. So it's normally like the family life, the home life. And then the Queen of Wands is here. She ain't in the reverse, so the Hierophant, the 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. So this is somebody. The Queen of Wands, y'all know I already heard is the one. Now you the one, girl. So, but she the one, right? But she's the Hierophant. That's the person that somebody's supposed to be committed to. But if the 4 of Wands is reversed, then what's going on? See, the person now that's feeling like something got stolen from them and they in their head. This is something that they did to themselves, because instead of showing up for whatever this commitment is with the one, they was too busy being a guinea pig and helping motherfuckers that keep relying on them. The whole time the motherfucker keep doing this to you so you can't get nowhere. This person's trying to keep you trapped on purpose because they know they know wherever you're going, it ain't with them. So, but what happened in the process, this Queen of Wands got burdened by her disappointment because you ain't showing up solid. You ain't showing up in no Hierophant energy. So now somebody's burdened and disappointed and not even wanting to talk to you. And this is where the thief happens. Somebody done walked out and you feel like it got stolen from you. But you robbed yourself of it, is what it looks like. Because you wouldn't stop helping this person, or you kept letting this motherfucker lean on you when you know you needed to get rid of him. Something about thief. Yep, there it is. Somebody felt like they got robbed of their twin flame. They got robbed of this Empress, but you didn't get robbed of the Empress. You slept on the Empress. You snoozed on the Empress, and you lose the Empress. That's how that happened. You can blame this person you was helping, but nobody made you help this person. Nobody made you listen. Nobody made you answer the phone. Nobody made you open your door. You did all that. But that's where the contemplation comes. That's where the reflecting over comes. That's where the being in your head, overthinking, stressing, overanalyzing comes, because it ain't nobody to blame here but you. Because that's what accountability does. Because you should have been standing up and defending the position in your wish fulfillment and not trying to help motherfucking slobs or whoever the fuck you helping. And they a slob because they didn't want your help. They only wanted you to help them so that they could stagnate you from some other shit. And I don't like it. And that's probably why you feeling robbed. In a sense, I guess that could be robbery, because you know what the fuck you doing. Like, you know, you purposely trying to hold me up. You might not know where I'm going exactly, or maybe you do. Did you get a reading? Did you find out some information about my destiny? Whatever. But you purposely hold me up so that I can't leave here. But I need to blame myself because I'm allowing you to hold me up. At any point in time, I could have left and told you no. So I could be mad at you, but can I? I could be mad at my motherfucking self at this point. And you're in their head. The 8 of Wands, the 6 of Cups. See, somebody kept moving towards a past situation. Or moving towards a situation with children. So this is somebody you got kids with you, let do this to you, or it's a person from the past. And it resulted in your heart being broken. And you feeling bamboozled and manipulated. It resulted in the 10 and the 7 of swords and the 3 swords making the 10. If somebody's in their head about something that's over. About something ain't around no more. And that somebody is you, King of Pentacles. You mad at somebody. Because you feel like they stole something from you by holding you up, but you allow them. People only do to you what you allow. So now you got a situation where you don't want to see it end. Matter of fact, you want to come up out the code. You feel like it's a lot going on in the situation. But somebody looking at you as flighty is non-committal, and I feel like that's awfully funny. Did it stop?
Yeah.
I feel like that's awfully funny because this person over here in the first pile was really dependent. He was real reliable for their ass. So reliable that you couldn't show up for your destiny. So how you could be reliable for an Empress? I'm just saying. Oh, low vibration. You stuck in that toxic cycle shit. Probably not now, but that's what it was. Instead of being strong and courageous, you was afraid and just stay trapped in your mind. Now you still in your mind because it's like... Now, instead of being trapped in your mind, stuck helping somebody, you over here thinking back on how it went down, but it's still you in your mind. Thinking about how you should have been stronger, how you should have conquered, how you should have overcame, how you should have been victorious. Because why would I switch out a dime for a penny? Gang, gang. I don't know. That's a Kodak Black said. Now you're stressing because the cycle's closing. Or because there's somebody in the connection. That's why I said it's an emperor-empress thing. Because your intuition gave you a perspective about this connection. Right? But somebody's walking away. So how do you get that perspective to come to fruition? Like, they didn't tell you that the cycle was closing. But they also didn't tell you to keep letting this person play the fiddle with you. So that they could stagnate you. You thought the emperor's going to sit over there waiting forever while you help a motherfucker, provide for a motherfucker, do this and that for a motherfucker, be the crutch. Sorry, no. The fuck? Because guess what the universe is doing to her over there while you doing that? They over there testing her self-worth. Like, you're going to sit around and wait on this man? Is that what you're worth? That's what they do to us on the other side of the field. So it be shit going on everywhere. Like, the Empress will. She'll sit there and try to wait on you. She'll sit there and try to be patient. But then the universe is going to start questioning her and making her feel some type of way. Like, hey, you're waiting, right? And she'll be smiling. Yeah, yeah, I'm waiting. And then the universe start running down all these questions. You're waiting? Is that what you think you worth? Do you know your value? Do you know your worth? And then she starts scratching her motherfucking head where she was so sure, like, this motherfucker got me fucked up. You know, next thing you know, she got to stand back in her power and leave you behind because it's necessary. Because if not, then she going to sit there and be questioning about her self-worth. So she be put in a position to choose to wait on you or choose herself and stand in her power. And baby, you just can't choose a motherfucker over yourself. You just can't. So it happens how it happens. Oh, did you get that? You just can't choose a motherfucker over yourself. Whoever this motherfucker you kept choosing over you is your problem. You can't keep choosing motherfuckers over yourself. That you just, cause I don't care if they need help. I don't care if the motherfucker I don't care if we got kids. You need help, send a kid over here. We got lights, water, gas. I don't have to help you pay your bills. I don't have to help you do this and do that. I mean, I feel like me naturally, if your baby mama somebody getting a rut and she got some kids over there by you and you can help her without hurting yourself, you should. But I don't feel like you should be giving your shit that you need to the next person. And you, all right, I got a roof, I got water, I got lights, I got gas. Send the kid over here. That's how you know if you're dealing with a bitter baby mama or not. If you ain't never put your kids in harm's way, she'd be like, well, you be like, just send them over here. I got lights, water, gas, and all that. And she'd be like, no. Why? It's like, well, she's really just trying to get some money, or is she bitter? I'm just saying. See, because what you should have been focused on for yourself, instead of letting people hold you up, is some type of leap of faith that you was supposed to be destined to take. Some type of path that you're supposed to be embarking on. But instead, you're sitting here reflecting in your head, feeling like somebody done stole something from you. I'm just saying. Why? Because whoever you think about, they walked out. But remember, they was forced to. Because now they had to look to see. Is this man, he's got you sitting around waiting. Does that emotionally serve you? And then they forced the Empress to look and ask questions that really are uncomfortable. And guess what? When she's honest, no, it's not fucking comfortable. Sitting around waiting on the motherfucking person who's sitting here letting somebody drag. I am the motherfucking Empress. And you got me waiting on a bride. No. That's how it ends up. It starts off with do waiting on my emperor. That's how it starts. Then the universe come on through with that tough love, and then it's just like, oh fuck you, Mr. Emperor. I gotta stand on my worth and my value. Like, that's how people be so into the twin flame, and next thing you know, they like, just fuck that shit, because you've been forced to stand on your own worth. Then you say you worth it. You say you valuable. You say you know your worth and your value, huh? Well, then why are you sitting around waiting on a man, huh? See, they don't let up. So then you upset. Now you everything. You go through the motions. Well, Lord, why would you send me on this journey just to make me walk away from it? At that moment, your mind is wrapped around the wrong shit, and you won't see it yet till a little bit down the line, a little later. So you start bursting out that egg of the Emperor shell, and then you start saying, oh, I see why you sent me this way. Then in the end, you realize it was all about you, baby, and not a man. Or you realize it was all about you, baby, and not a woman. I'm just saying. That's how the universe, they basically use this twin flame shit as a catalyst to make you the best version of yourself. You sitting around waiting on a man, you settling for less, you in a toxic cycle, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. That's what the journey do to you. It makes you a healed being. So that means a lot, because when you out here having children and making new cycles for yourself, the last thing you want to do is teach them that broken shit you learned from somebody that you got to get rid of. It might not seem like much right now, But when you actually in that shit and it's all playing out, it matters. That shit matters for real. Last thing you want to do is keep your kids trapped in a broken cycle. Because you don't want to break the cycle. Because you want to keep waiting on that man like your mama did. Because you don't want to put your foot down and leave. But your mama didn't. Like, sometimes it just ain't right. And it's hurtful. I tell a motherfucker that all the time. It's hurtful. When you raise up your whole life thinking, damn, no, this is how we do it over here in my family. And then you forced to look at your family and say, well, shit. What was that? Yeah. They thought that was right, but it ain't. And with the way the world be going about it in the cycles, we ain't gonna get nowhere healthy. So we will, because it's a lot of people changing. But you got those few bad apples that want to sit here and say, no, the way our family raised us is fine. Yep, but you've been beating on Tina, Ike. Okay. Okay, you're fine. All right. Let me pick up. Oh, yeah, put that shit. Look, let me pick that rug up you hiding. Oh, nail. It's hella shit under there. And vacate. That's all that lifting up the rug where they hiding all that shit, acting like it don't exist. Because when that karma come falling down and all that shit you got to deal with, I won't be there to catch it with you. Hell no, I'll be healed up and karma free. The bad karma anyway. When you lift my rug up, it's clean. Like, if it ain't clean, the motherfucker's place shit getting organized under there. I ain't just sweeping it to the back. Like, oh no, it's nothing there. Like, we gotta be accountable. We gotta change. Change starts with us. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do in the end. Look, change is better. I'm staring at the man in the mirror. I'm acting in the changes ways. All right, Gemini people. Energy checking in on the Geminis. What's the message? Energy checking in on the Gemini people. What's the message? What's the message? What's the message? Okay. I'll be supposed to check in on energy. I'll be in here reading a book about it. Like 20 minutes for each person. But I don't know. I just be rolling with it now. Okay, we got bankrupt, broke ass, and clout hungry. Well, that would mean somebody's chasing something. Rejected, fake flexing, and threatening. On to you. On to you. And no, it says into you, but I seen onto you the first time. That somebody's on to somebody. Somebody's been flake. That's what they on to, this fake flexing motherfucker. This is somebody who been acting like they got this and they doing that and they this and this. And I feel like they only doing this because they're intimidated, threatened by somebody. Like a woman maybe making some more money, or she got a better job, or she's doing more, or a man has got a bit more money doing more, or whatever the case. And then the other person, whether it's a male or female, is lying, saying they this and they that. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, she would do that. I know a person that he telling people they a nurse and they ain't. They a CNA. That type of shit. Because you ain't feeling good about where you at in life, and you want people to think you much bigger than you are. And guess what happens? That's what you call fake flexing. Because whatever the fake case is, but then somebody, they'll say into you, but it's onto you, this spread, okay? It's onto you. Somebody's onto you. Or you're onto somebody. Onto them that they not a nurse, but a CNA. That they don't have all the money that they say they have, but they bankrupt and going broke. That they're not this, that, and everything else. They're just clout chasing. Like, this is somebody that'll be getting rejected. All of these lies will be catching up and biting their ass in the ass. And they won't just, you'll be rejected. Evidence will be presented against you. And the other person's going to be going back to winning, staying too busy winning, and that broke person will start stalking you. I don't know if it's going to be like a light stock or a heavy. Oh my God, do I need to get my pistol a stock? Like, it's also somebody here who has got fake ass smiling in your face, but they're going to be offering you a dirty offer because they want to steal something from you. It's like it's something to do with your money. Yeah, this might be the same broke motherfucker who's a groupie. Why they can't go get their own job? What's the deal? You got to sit there trying to scam in me. The fuck? Fishing for comments. See, there's somebody here. I heard looking to see what they can find. The blackmail. I heard blackmail. Somebody wants to try to find something on you so they can try to force you to pay them for it. Fishing for the comments, but they're fishing for practically anything they can find. But them bitches won't find the fuck thing. Why? Because somebody moving silence. Bitch, who? Shh, bitch, you won't see fuck ass thing about me. Bye. Because I ain't telling you shit. So what you gonna find out? Same shit, different day, says this person. That's how you know. They know what the fuck going on, which is why they on the hush. They quiet. They ain't saying the fuck ass thing. They say the same shit, different day. Said, what's new? This motherfucker always watching, stalking, and trying to find out a piece of information on me. So they can tell a motherfucker, this is you, Gemini, or this is how somebody's doing you, or how you doing them. I don't know. But this ain't nothing new to this person. It's like they always try to look for information on me. They've been doing it forever. They ain't got nothing else better to do. Yeah. Gemini. I'm gonna tell you. Gemini is something, baby. I had my fair share of Gemini men. Fishing for comments. Ace of Wands. Somebody's trying to look for some type of inspiration, idea. To make something over for you, to complete something, to close something out for you. If they can't fuck with the Empress or the Emperor, they better keeping on trying. See, there's a Gemini man here. So I feel like you're trying to end the Empress. It's a Gemini man somewhere trying to end this Empress. Good luck, bitch. That's all I gotta say. So, the Ace of Wands, they got an idea too. But they found it's like they coming online, finding something online. They're looking through the comments, looking through something. And they're looking for some type of idea to close something out for you, to end something for you. Because it's something it's something in the past that they're reflecting on. It seems grudgy. Something about the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. What are they reflecting over? Eight of Cups. I'm hearing this all in my head. I think about it over and over again. And I replay over. Oh, I can't keep picturing you with him. And it hurts so bad. Somebody wants to ruin somebody that cheated on them. But not only that, somebody done cheated. They done walked away from their own relationship to be with the person that they cheated with. Damn. And the person that got cheated on is not taking that well. They looking for any little thing to ruin this motherfucker. Well, I mean, that wouldn't be the Empress. There's a Gemini here somewhere. Man trying to ruin the Empress. I don't feel like that's the same thing here. I don't feel like the Empress was out cheating, though. I feel like whatever he trying to ruin that Empress about is something different. But somebody is getting ruined or preparing to ruin the person that they cheated on them with and left the person for them. Left them for the person that left them and went to the person that they cheated with. And somebody's taking that some type of way. They're holding on to it. They're holding on to the fact that they want to be victorious over this. But the fact that you left already, how can they be victorious over it unless they're bitter, unless they're holding a grudge, unless they're trying to get you back? That's the only way that from somebody's perspective, they can be victorious over holding on. That's what I said. They're holding on to something, though. It's a grudge. That's what the fuck they're holding on to. And they're determined to be victorious. But they're going to end up learning the fucking lesson, because sometimes you just got to let shit go, baby. You just got to let it go. Somebody's dealing with this water sign woman, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Justice will be here to balance things. Hey, Shalita. So people got to be careful. You got to be careful, because the universe is here protecting this water sign woman, baby. You have to watch yourself out here, okay? Whoever this is moving in silence. So the person's waiting on the chance of a time or information to sneaker or him. And the motherfucker can't say fine shit. It ain't nothing to find. The pen is dropping. It's so quiet in this bitch. That means he or she knows that the motherfucker's out to get them. Yeah, that's what I say. It could be a King of Pentacles that a Queen of Swords woman is dealing with. But this could also be something different. Because I feel like there is either the Queen of Swords or the King of Pentacles. I don't know which one of y'all is going to be apologizing or expressing emotions. I feel like it's an apology, then the expressive emotions, then the offer of something solid. So what happened here with these people? The King of Cups. So one of these, the man probably, the King of Pentacles, whoever he is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, he probably got all this love for this woman and expressing. Because now the King of Cups. It could actually be a water sign here too. But no, there's a lot of love from a masculine energy. And he wants to have a commitment. But he's been trapped in his mind about how to do something. How to approach a love. How to offer love. How to bathe in it. Dive in it. It's a Gemini man here. It's like you got your mind or your heart set on some type of love, but you got to, it's some type of balance that needs to happen from an ending. See, there's an underlying truth here that there's a stagnation in movement because of what? Or is there a blockage in your movement because of some type of underlying truth? Because somebody's sneaky, somebody's lying, somebody's having secrets that they're holding on too tight. Tell me about moving silence. Page of Swords. See, somebody know what the fuck going on. They know that you want somebody would love for them to miss out on the opportunity, so they're not going to give them the satisfaction of letting them know any fuck ass thing. They know if they gave you the chance or any information that you would just try to cause a tower and make them miss out on information. This is what they know to be true, Page of Swords. They're not about to fucking play with you. They already know the truth about this person from the past. They know the truth about you. They know you got childhood traumas or whatever the fuck you need to do in order to fix your shit. Because if you do that, you'll focus on your own plate instead of trying to ruin whatever's on other people's. Because who got all that time and energy? Like, though, I'm about to use my time and energy to spend a day looking you up on the internet and come to find out where you post. Like, the fuck? I done wasted 24 fucking hours. You know how many dollars I could have made? Like, no. I just, no. Fuck that shit. People gotta do what they gotta do. I just don't get it. Somebody's gonna miss the opportunity to make you miss the opportunity. If that makes sense. It's like you miss out on something trying to make me miss out on something, but you also miss out on making me miss out, and I still get there. Now you shitty, now you upset. But I feel like they get exposed. Ace of Swords, the universe tells on them, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the Lord. Somebody exposes them, they tells on them, they show the truth about this person. I got those. I know I put them back because they didn't feel like they belonged. Talk about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person is confused a little bit. They got it twisted. I feel like there's a person here with discernment. And your decisions are made based upon discernment. And that's why they're more balanced or more supported by the universe, whereas this person don't have a fucking clue. Yeah, you better off on your own without them. But I do feel like they want to build, collaborate with you. But it just don't feel pure. It feel like this motherfucker just, I don't know, like they just out for themselves. And they just do what they feel like you benefit them. But they're not benefiting you back because you just keep getting the same shit different day with this person. If a motherfucker ain't added to you, then they subtracting, baby. So now it's time to call it even and leave fucking premises. Because what we ain't gonna do, if I come in this bitch, I'm not leaving with less. I ain't gotta leave with more, but I better leave with what the fuck I came with. The hell? I better leave. Like, that means if I have stuff and I give you something, I'll get less. But if you gave it back, then ain't, you know, like an equal give and take. If I give you energy and you give me energy back, now I still got what I came with. Right? But if I'm giving you energy, then I give you more energy. Now I'm 3 energies less. No, fuck that. Hell no. I got to make sure it's a reciprocation, because if not, then somebody's going to come up short when it comes to the energy. We ain't doing it. I'm giving, you taking. No, that's why I'm beneficial. Because you coming over here taking. No. This person feels like you're beneficial. Because so you have a lot to offer and they don't have shit. They're broke, doing nothing, waiting on a handout from you. And that might not be necessarily like, oh, I'm sitting around waiting on you to get that. They may not be the absolute thing, but there's something that they could be doing besides focusing on what they're focusing on. Like, you got better things to do with your time, sir or ma'am. Same shit, different day. You know, somebody's about to call you, text you. You about to receive some type of communication. Somebody gonna tell you, I'm stressing. Oh, I've been doing this. I've been trying to do this for so long. Like, I'm stressing out about what? Stability, finances. Some type of opportunity, some type of somebody. What is it, spirit? What they stressing about? Something they need. But you know this. Your intuition is telling you they're a user. And that's why they coming up as the Knight of Wands, because they're going to come and get what they need. And they're going to be gone until they need something again. The Sun and the Star. That throws me off. But it was the Sun and the Star with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's dealing with... Oh. There's a air Gemini. I feel like there's a Gemini dealing with this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. But somebody's got hope for this connection. Hope that this connection can be solid or be made solid with this Earth sign woman. And 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. That's a lot of defensiveness. Why they? This is where the hope come from. Because what did you do to need this hope? 5 of Pentacles. Hangman. 8 of Pentacles. Left. It's like being left out in the cold, stagnated. 8 of Pentacles. What's the 8 of Pentacles? So this is either somebody competing or somebody being egotistical and guarded. King of Wands. Now we got a fire sign pulling up. Our masculine energy who was taking a leadership role and making a decision as a leader. He took a leadership role to make a decision when it comes to what destiny or when he made whatever the decision was. I feel like it was something that happened below the surface. Some type of shift took place below the surface. Because whatever this man did, his actions resulted in somebody being left out in the cold and stagnated. Because of his guardedness, because of his ego. So they became stagnated from putting the work in. Resources, energy, time, apprenticeship. But that's what it is, because this is why they got stagnated from the work that they should have been doing, because they decided to wait. So that caught them up, held them up. But 5 of Wands, you're dealing with ego. You waiting on ego. So that's what I feel like the universe kind of took that personally. Not with the person who decided to wait, but the person that kept them waiting. Because he must have knew more than he led on. If they got mad at him without it. Then he out here playing the field and shit, lying about this and lying about that, trying to be something he ain't. And the whole time, the universe is trying to gain balance or put balance back, restore it. This is why they brought this shit to an end. There's a lot going on in here. I don't know. Y'all just protect your energy. It's crazy that people could say, oh, let me look at your future. Ooh, you got a good future. I'm going to steal that from you. Or this is their mentality. So then they go doing this and that. Playing with the witchery and all that shit they do. Try to steal your destiny. Try to steal your future. Try to make your shit turn out different. And then shit turn out the way you're supposed to. Like, did you have tried to take a peek at your shit instead of taking a peek at mine? Did you take 1 second to think that maybe the Lord set you up just as good? Like, fuck that. If I'm taking a peek, I'm gonna peek at my own shit and not yours. Why the fuck would I peek at your shit before I peek at my own? Like, I'm just gonna assume that I ain't had nothing great for my own future. I don't know. People gotta do what they gotta do. But it be weird to me. I mean, I'm weird to people, so I guess that equals out. Yes. Amen. Because I'm just saying. I don't get it. I feel like sooner or later, it's gonna be a bunch of healed people that just end up meeting up with each other. Whereas people think, you know, like now you'll think, fuck dating. The dating pool got piss in it. you meet somebody, they not really that interested and they don't really last that long. Some of them might, but people are just not okay with who they are. So they don't even start this thing off telling you the truth. They come right in line and shit. And then I'm too good at the lies, so I'm gonna shut that shit down. I just don't got time. And then people be like, well, you different too. Well, you saying that I'm different and you know the worth and the value, but you still in my face playing like there's no worth and value at all. So we're not gonna do it. Let's just shut this shit down, baby. My favorite line is, I've been through enough and I ain't taking no more shit. And I'm standing on that motherfucking shit. I ain't playing with these people because I'm all good by myself, so I don't need nobody. So for me to give up my peace and my worth and my value to be with you It just ain't giving. It ain't the math ain't mathing. It's not adding up to be the correct answer. I'm just saying, it's just not. So, energy checking in on the Cancer people. What's the message? Energy checking in on the Cancer people. What's the message? Divination abuse. They'll be coming out a lot. I feel like it's a lot of people in some bullshit. They dibbling and dabbling, and whether that's black magic or they trying to do this and do that. Some of these people are just now learning. Some of these people have been knowing, but they chose the dark side of things, so whatever. But there's somebody here abusing their power again because they in their head about a screenshot. And getting evidence, proof, facts, and that puts them in their head. So somebody could be receiving screenshot proof that somebody was abusing their power or they was abusing divination. Somebody's been talking shit. Somebody's into somebody and they feel like they hit the jackpot. But they're talking shit or they're abusing their divination in order to try to... Because there's something else. That's why I said this king don't belong to her. This king don't belong to this particular queen. So this I said somebody gets upset because somebody gets a screenshot proving that somebody else was abusing divination. And it puts them in their head because they've been trusting this person. And the whole time the person only been into you because they see you as a meal ticket. They feel like they hit the jackpot, but they talk shit when you're not around. And the whole time, that's why I said this is somebody who's played out and they're a cloud chaser. And they karmic, but they're competing with another girl. You're the person they're competing for. So, but this screenshot that you see about this person is going to make you feel some type of way, whether you're a Cancer or you're a cross watcher. The screenshot is going to show you things for what it is, and you start going in your mind because I feel like this is somebody you've been trusting. You've been trusting this person, and the whole time they've been a low down, dirty snake. Yep. First card out is that impersonator. You thought you had Michael Jackson, but it was Prince. Just saying. Not that Prince acts like Michael, but I don't know. I thought that. I just thought that. Ever since that this song I've been hearing. He said Prince outlived Mike Jack. Impersonator. Wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, copies you. Wolf in sheep's clothing is the second card. And the last card is shine. See, I don't feel like this person is necessarily impersonating you, but they're impersonating a position that somebody else belongs in. They're being a wolf in sheep clothing. They're pulling the wool over somebody's eyes, or they're trying to, but I feel like they did. Because whoever this man or this woman is that's sitting here overthinking, the wool got pulled over their eyes. They got tricked into believing some shit that they shouldn't have. Your light irritates their demons, is what the shine card says. There is an energy of a feminine trying to be another feminine, but I don't feel like we friends and I'm trying to be like you. It's like, no, it's like, bitch, I don't know you, you don't know me, and you feel like your man want to be with me, so you're going to try to present yourself as me a little bit more. Maybe that at work. Still a wolf in sheep clothes and still a fucking impersonator. Like, sorry, you're not who you say you are. But I feel like the person that this is getting done to is not bothered. Because they already know you a fake flexing asshole. Like, bitch, you're going to get bad karma. And because it's like, oh, cyberbullying. The bitch contacting somebody online. Somebody coming online, contacting you, talking shit. As I said, motherfucker the feathers ain't ruffled at all. You bother, bitch, because I'm going to receive that offer. That's why you bother. So you're trying to cyberbully me, but you're not getting shit but bad karma, and you know it, so all you can do is fake flex. But, bitch, I'm real unbothered. Are you? No, not at all. You're bothered. Like, pressed. Like some press on fingernails, baby. Impersonator. See, they mad. That's what it's about, bitch, because it ain't yours. The connection, the man, the woman, it don't belong to you. It belongs to somebody else. And that's why, because you're going to miss out on the opportunity. You know it. When it's time for these people to six of cups have harmony come together, baby, you non-existent. And this is why you got to impersonate a bitch that ain't you, but you want to be like, or you want to take the position of so bad. Somebody's doing this to you, Cancer. Somebody, but I feel like you don't even want the fucking position. But somebody's giving the flowers to you, the rewards and recognition to you, but the whole time I feel like you done skated the fuck out on the motherfucker. I feel like they want to choose you, though. They feel like they want to be victorious with you. They want to give you that reward, the recognition. They don't want to miss out on this connection. Because that bitter ass Brenda. But I just feel like at the end, you allow shit. If bitter Brenda was even having an upper hand here, then somebody allow her to feel like she could. King of Wands. Somebody dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. See, but I feel like what's his intuition saying with this underlying truth? Something like the High Priestess. And the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. See, he's reflecting back on this betrayal right here. Oh, so he is closing the cycle. Maybe he was dumbfounded at first. He's closing the cycle now, but he's still reflecting. Because he realized he's dealing with a wolf in sheep clothing. He realized his light or her light irritates this motherfucker's demons. And this is some demonic shit that they're doing. I feel like in the end, this person, their bad karma is them not making it. Them not staying connected to this person that they want to hold on so bad to. This person's going to see that screenshot photo proof and they're going to be completely turned off. Yeah, they're going to be good on their own, Nine of Pentacles. And then they spend a little time trapped in them thoughts. And they feel disappointed because how did they let it get this far? How did they get here at all? But then they got something else on their agenda with the Fool card. It's somewhere they got to be or some type of start over. Fool. Some type of risk that they want to take towards a situation that's been blocked, stagnated, or has no movement. And I feel like it's because somebody, the block, the stagnation, and no movement comes from somebody that put the burden down so it ain't shit to move because it ended. But it all happened because of this wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody gave a wolf in sheep's clothing too much access. Too much access to their life, to their business, to their cycle. The Tower. The Neicy. Powerful. This is like an epiphany for somebody. The Queen of Swords is here. She who knows. Somebody could have told you this. I feel like you received information or clarity or some type of clarity from somebody else, though. And this Tower is coming out to just prove to you that whoever this Queen of Swords was told you that you better off without this person. And the Tower is coming in to confirm what that person said to you. Because the person is a wolf in sheep clothing. And now you see why you better off without them. Yep. Because somebody's here. Either you had a friend that was a air sign, don't have to be. She could just been real in tune and real intuitive. And you talking to her like, yeah, or him saying, yeah, I'm putting the work into such and such because I want to see a solid relationship and a commitment. And the motherfucker like, nah, you better off on your own without them. There's something better out there for you. And then the Tower comes in because I feel like this person didn't listen, which is why all of this is happening now. And then the Tower comes in. Also was an Empress. Whoever it was, they standing in the Empress energy. The Tower comes in to help you see that perspective that this Empress try to give you, telling you better off without that person. You don't need to work on that. You need to leave that shit behind and let it go. And this could have been you telling that person that. But somebody, they was like, you got the, that's what they told them. And then after the Tower come in, clarifying what the Empress said, the perspective of the Empress. And now somebody realized they got all the tools they need, and they need to go back and get either this friendship in this Empress or a reconciliation with the Empress. And even though she walked away, they still feel hopeful. Somebody's light irritates the demons of somebody else. And I feel like it's this woman. This Empress woman. She irritates the demons in the other woman who was trying to steal her spot. That's what it is. Because there's a lover's connection here. And it's supposed to be starting fresh, solid. But I feel like somebody else in the past, and whoever this person was, tried to be manipulative. And get this left out in the code. And I feel like somehow, some way she was successful. And this is why it's facing the Ten of Swords, or why it already is there. Because how you get a random broad to turn, how the Emperor let a random broad turn him against the Empress. That's what a motherfucker be boiling down to. It don't matter about you coming in this worldly shit. It matters about the spirit. That's how the Empress be looking at it. Like, and the Emperor be like, oh, he see it different sometimes. Or sometimes it's the Empress who see it different while the Emperor got it together. Right? So, but, yeah. The reflect. It was all a lesson for the masculine or the feminine or whoever this happened to. It was giving them, helping them to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Helping them to regain some type of balance. So that they can have, so their ships could come in. And on their ships has wish fulfillment. But it required balance. It requires somebody to stand their ground. And not just let motherfuckers get over and do this and manipulate and play games. Because this person had a lot of access to be calling these kind of shots in a destiny or a journey that ain't even theirs. Yep, but that was the Emperor's fault. But look at him now. He's trying to look at this Hierophant. He ain't looking at that no more. It could have been that he was at a crossroads between two women. See, he ain't looking at that. After him being stagnated and blocked, that puts you right in the pause to reflect so that you can see things from another perspective. And believe he sees it. Yep, that another perspective. Yep, the new perspective makes him look at the situation like, damn, I fucked this up. He looking back at it like, and maybe his intentions was to try to take these swords so later they wouldn't be used against him. But he went about it wrong because it made him look like a flighty player. And now he's stressed out about that. Because I feel like he do want this love. See, now his final judgment calls to be strong. After he get done stressing, he gonna realize he ain't got no other option if he want to fix this but to be strong. So he can at least try. Ain't no guarantees, but you can at least try. But that's gonna take some bravery. No guarantees, because the Queen of Pentacles done walked away, or whoever this nurturing ass energy is done walked away. So now will you apologize? Will you express your love? Or will you just let a motherfucker go? Baby. That's something. I don't know. I wanted to tell your ass not to respond, but something made me shut up. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go with the shut up. But I said it still because I'm one of them people who just think what I say what I think. But I don't know. The motherfucker going to sweat messing with me. Like, if the Lord, and the only way you're going to sweat messing with me is if the Lord tell me I'm going back there. If the Lord tell me I'm going back there, then it ain't going to be no easy go back. Baby, I'm be wailing and fighting. It's going to be like a turtle when you pick them up. I ain't going back without a fight. I'm going to do it because I'm obedient to the Lord. But, baby, you're going to sweat. And I mean bullets, big ones. Like, no. Ooh. But you know, I always did say, I'd rather have me one of the men that know what it's like to lose me, so they don't be around this bitch risking it, taking those kind of risks that ain't worth the Empress anyway. Yes, him looking on that LinkedIn. Look at the change that happens when people stand on what they talking about. And a lot of times we won't. Why? It ain't that we don't stand on principles, that you care about the Emperor, you care about this, or you care about that, so you won't stand on it. You won't make nobody stand on what they talking about. Because you care about it. But you know, when it's time to start making motherfuckers stand on it and being held accountable, y'all not gonna make it. Y'all gonna make it in my world, and am I okay with y'all not making it? Sometimes I'm not. And this is why I keep making excuses. This is why I keep being lean. This is why I keep not standing on business when it come to y'all. And guess what that's doing to me? Fucking me over. So baby, I'm out here standing on business like this. Why'd I have to do that stance? I don't know. It made me feel like Popeye the Sailor Man. I've been eating spinach. Oh my God. I wonder how many of y'all was rewinding back to see how I said I was standing on business. Some Somehow I done mixed these cards up, but it don't even matter because they all go locals anyway. I'll fix them when I find them. You can't be lean with the people you love. You can't. You gotta stand on business with everybody. You gotta stand on business with the people you love the same way you would stand on business about a motherfucker for parking in your spot or taking your trash can after trash day when they know that shit was yours. Like, you gotta stand on business with everybody the same because the people that you love, they get over the worst because you love them, because they got access to them emotions. And sometimes you gotta get like Medea, clink, clink, lock it down. Baby, who, where, when, what? Oh, now you calling me from rando numbers? Just 5 months ago, you was talking strong. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, I don't. My twin flame told me, I'd rather live in a cardboard box than be with you. Like, be careful what you say, baby. Be careful. But I already know how I piss people off. People, a lot of times they won't mean the shit that they saying. But me, personally, I know why I piss people off. It's because I don't let them hide from the truth. You can hide or you can pretend it don't exist, but here I come to point it straight the fuck out. Because I'm not a beat around the bush. I want to dive straight in the motherfucker. Let's dive in the bush and get to the problems. What's in it? And see what's up. Because I ain't got time for that. Like, that's it. And then really men be getting mad at women. There ain't no point in getting mad at motherfuckers like that. Motherfuckers like that is solid. They trying to help you be something, right? Because they know that you really ain't going to get too much or too, whether it's in love, business, or nowhere with that bitter ass attitude from somebody hurting you or from somebody doing this, or you feel like the world owe you. Like, that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. And if a motherfucker take time to try to help you correct that, it's because they care. Because motherfuckers will see you, see that, and keep on going. Hell no, motherfucker, you ain't about to fuck up my progress. Peace. Like, and that's how we all are. But for the emperor or the empress, you take that special time and that little diligence to try to help them. And sometimes they don't appreciate that shit. So you be long gone shining and they be sitting here hiding behind the curtain, peeking and watching that you, pretending like they not. So then they gotta stand on that business that they was talking about, but they business ain't business, it's bullshit. They don't be ready, and that's cool if you're not ready. Tell me you're not ready. Tell me you've been through this and you've been through that, and I ain't gonna. And see, that's another thing. I did hear that. A lot of times when I reflect on shit, my twin flame did say that. He'd be like, I just don't want to lose you out of my life. But he didn't break it down to be like, I'm fucked up. I need some healing. But it all will be making sense later down the line. When people say stuff like that to you, it's because they know they ain't got what you need, or they ain't right now. They can't bring that kind of worth. And that's what I learned, boy. When that I learned, in that twin flame I learned. And when a motherfucker tell you something to show you, you better believe that shit. If a motherfucker be like, oh, I'm not going to be that great, you better believe them. Because they probably telling you the truth. They know they self better than you know them. And some of them might be telling you right in the beginning, I'm this, this, and this. And you be like, I know you ain't. Till that motherfucker got you all drunk to the mud. They exactly what they just said. Yeah, they are. Hola. They will. And guess what? You be all sympathizing. Oh, it's fine. We all been through something. We all dealing with something. We all got to work on something. It's me. I'm them. Been there, done that. I'm just saying. And then even you see, oh, and then the more hurt your emperor, your empress is, the more you drawn in. Oh, they did what to you? Can't believe this shit. And then, like, give it about 6 months. You'll see exactly why they did what they did to that motherfucker. Give it 6 months, baby. Let it play out. Don't just believe everything. It's always 3 times to a story. His side, her side, and the motherfucking truth, okay? Just wait around. Wait. Don't believe everything too soon. Because you're going to see later down the line. It's true. You true. Now, next thing you know, motherfucker calling you. And then sometimes they won't even let you know they're emotionally dumping you. They just sit there and talk to you because your energy make them feel good. Where they in a dark ass place. They won't tell you that either though. They'll just keep getting on the phone, knowing that they getting something from you. And not telling you that they getting something from you. Not giving you shit back. Because obviously, if you could sit on the phone, you could sit on the phone with me and healing happens to you, motherfucker. I'm a bad motherfucker. So, but you, instead of realizing I'm a bad motherfucker and appreciating that, you take advantage and you just keep calling back when you need some healing. And then when it's time for you to stand on actually stand behind the fact that you wanted to receive some healing, because now you got to give something back. You ain't got shit to give, but you've been pretending you do. Where's that pretending you? Where's all that pretend giving you said you had? Where is it, pal? I want it right now. Now who feel arrived? The Empress. Next thing you know, she's shitty. Motherfucker. Yeah. I thought we were, look, in her mind, she think, okay, I found the Emperor. We click tight. This is my partner in crime. We ready to go. Whole time he'll snake your ass like the rest of the world will. Like you thinking, yes. This would be like a Powerpuff Girls type of shit. You thinking you got somewhere. Yes. Found my partner. It's me and you against the world. That's what you thinking. You Buzz and Woody. Hell no. The whole time it'd be like the little the little dude that was trying to use the claw. You think it's Buzz and Woody, you the claw. You remember the claw when they come down in the vending machine to take the puppies home to go with the man that tears the toys up? Or the little kid? It's the claw. The whole time it's the claw. It ain't Woody or Buzz. Okay? If not worse, if you don't actually make it to the little kid's house and he done fed you to the dog done chewed you up. That's how it happened on Toy Story. That's why everybody, all them toys in there was scared of the claw. Every time the claw come out, everybody come wiggling around. Go ahead, Buzz. Woody, we see you next time. Because, we ain't going with the claw. You see what happens when you go to that boy's house? Yeah, the dog with the chewing you might break you in half. Like, it's cool. I'm going to pass on the claw, a.k.a. the Emperor. Look, you got to live and you got to learn. And it do hurt. At some point, it hurts. But when you make it past, when you start to see past and you start to get a little bit closer, then you be starting to feel a lot more grateful because you needed that. If you needed that you needed that type of interaction with the Emperor. Did you deserve to be hurt or treated like that? No. But you needed that because you was letting too many people slide. You was letting too many people get by. You was being too sympathetic because you love a motherfucker. All of that is to let us get rid of that. I don't care if it's the Emperor. If a motherfucker come in here not coming correctly, they get shut down. Emperor, Pope, Goat, whoever. Goodbye. Like, that's what they're training us to do, because even the Emperor can come in and fuck you over. You can't just sit there and take that shit. You have to protect your energy as an Empress or an Emperor. Okay? That I feel like the main lesson that you learn from the twin flame is don't care, no matter how much you love a motherfucker. If it's time to shut them down, they got to get shut down. If they misuse your energy or they misuse the relationship or the space that they hold in your life, they got to go. Yes. And I feel like that journey right there, with the twin flame, once you conquer that, you able to let go of anybody. The broken family members that you don't want to hash it out with because you know they're not going to make it. The people that you've been friends with, they've been half-ass friendshipping you for years, but you don't want to hold them accountable because you know they're not going to make it. But you know, I still got people like that I refuse to hold accountable because I know they're not going to make it. And the Lord, he ain't gonna let that roll forever. But he's lenient, but he side eyes me. He see what the fuck going. The Lord is smart. He already know what's going on, and he know what I know what he expected me. But sometimes I just don't be ready, and sometimes I get to procrastinate. Sometimes he'll push my ass to the edge. Depends on how quick he want it done. And then if I get to the edge and I still don't take the leap, guess what happens? He starts snatching my shit away. Like, nope, let me get this, and I'm like, Lord, I'll do it, I'm jumping now. I get to jumping like a motherfucker. Give that back, Lord, I'm going down, you see? The Lord ain't no game, boy. But I love the Lord because he do everything that's necessary. He did all the things my mama couldn't do to make sure that I was sufficient enough to be good and healed in the cycle coming up. So that I could be good enough to be a good parent and raise healed children, you know? But, so I'm thankful for that. Because the last thing I want to be 30, my kids getting in their 30s and they looking at me the way I look at my mother. That's the last thing I want. So, this is why it takes so long. Sometimes I got to stop and preach. But I don't regret it. I feel like it's necessary and everything happens for a reason. That's why I always prepare at least 3 to 4 hours. I used to say 3, but now I say it might be 4, depending on how much I did getting in there. How I get down in there? It depends. How nosy we get. How in your business I am. And I used to care about the time, but I don't now because the Lord told me to stop. Because I'm always trying to be fair, you know. But life ain't fair. My mama been telling me that forever. And sometimes people don't need a long message. They just need to hear that one little couple of words. And that's what they came here for. They didn't know it, but they know now that they hear it. Yeah, same. Only mainly just my well, yeah, both of them. Not my little baby though, but my other ones, because I was still trying to figure it out. Especially my son. He's 16. I had him when I was 18. I was still a baby myself. I ain't have a lick of fucking patience. That's why I said I used to be all kind of parents. I'm a lot better now. I whooped somebody. Like one time I whooped my kid, my son. I couldn't find my wig, and I whooped his ass about it. I mean, it's not funny, but that just shows you the lack of patience that I had back then. Because how the hell you gonna be mad at a kid because you can't find your weed? What kind of shit is that? But boy, my anger, boy, at some point in my life was bad. I noticed it's still in there. Some anger is still in. Motherfucker could piss me off, and I'll be off the deep end. That's why I'll be like, Lord, help me. Because the last thing I want to do is be out this motherfucker on some other shit. Because I just want to go out, get my money, come back, make my videos, do mommy stuff, play the game, go to bed, do it all again tomorrow. That's it. That's it. I just want to stay out the way and be great. And sometimes people don't want to let you. Sometimes people that are not even on your path will just place themselves on your path to come and fuck with you. And I really don't have the mental sanity for that. No, just kidding. But I really don't. I'm not here for it. I'm not. Do not fuck with me. My mama said, your daddy is something different. She said, I think I said this before. She said, he gonna bother nobody, but you bother him, it's gonna be hell to pay. And I said, damn, that's who I get it from. My daddy. Because I don't fuck with nobody, but do not come over here fucking with these people. Don't do it, no. See, but I'm working on that because I want to discipline myself to the point where no matter what you do or say, I'm not reacting, bitch. But I'm still working on it as of now. I get there. So, Leo people, moving on, holding a grudge, rejected. Oh, somebody's finally moving on. I like this for you or whoever. Because somebody's been holding a grudge. Why? Because they got rejected. And they're finally moving on and letting it go. Oh, thank you. Next. See, because guess what? Rejection is sometimes... Humans' rejection is God's protection. But a lot of times we don't see that because we wanted it so bad. Oh, thank you, Angelique. Girl, no, you know Aquarius near the end. Right before the Pisces. We still on Leo. Look, it took some work, but I'm working. You know, I'm getting better and better. Now I got some patience, not as much as I would like, but I got a lot more than I used to have. So, but somebody's letting go of the fact that they got rejected. Because the Lord might have wanted that for them anyway. It might have been something better. And if you would have got holding on to that or snatched up by that, you wouldn't have been able to get that something better behind that. Sometimes we don't see nothing better. No, this is the best, Lord. Ain't nothing better than this. Until the Lord show her with something else. She was like, whoa, Lord, who's that? So we got screenshots. Then we got creeping. And then we got bankrupt. Somebody's over here drinking. Oh, they're drinking a beer while they sit there holding the past due bills. And then on the bottom we got broke ass. With love triangle and obsessed lovers and bad karma. So somebody's only broke because their karma's bad. Their bad karma is because is why they're broke. That's why they're losing everything. Why they're growing broke. Why shit is past due. Whatever happened in the screenshot, whatever happened in the evidence, whatever happened in the facts, whatever proof is in the pudding is the reason that the karma is happening. What is this? Let's find out. What was in the screenshot? Something that somebody's trying to apologize for. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But somebody's intuition told them. The screenshot was there to prove it. Because if you listen to your intuition when they tell you something, ain't no way a screenshot is coming. Because you already heeded the warning. But if you don't heed the warning, then a screenshot will come to prove what you heard on your intuition, what you felt on your intuition. King of Pentacles. And now somebody was feeling sorry. So either somebody's trying to apologize because the proof, something came out and proved what they heard on their intuition. Thank you, Miss King. Yes, please hit the like button. Help the channel grow. Thumbs it up. Yes, yes. So anyway, look, the King of Pentacles, I don't know if he's apologizing. I want to say either the person that the proof is about is apologizing, or the King of Pentacles is apologizing because he didn't listen to his intuition. So, but who would he be apologizing to then? Same about the Page of Cups. He could be apologizing to the Lord himself, or the person that the intuition was telling him about. His wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Somebody who's supposed to fulfill his wishes, but the Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups makes 10. And the 10 of Pentacles is here too. So this is supposed to be his end-all, be-all. And that's who he's apologetic to, because that's who he want to balance it with. Somebody dealing with an earth sign. Or somebody with earth in their chart. But what did the intuition tell him to do? He lacked the perspective. Whatever it is, he didn't want to see it. He seen it his way. They wanted him to take some type of leap of faith in a love situation, but he just didn't trust it. He was mentally conflicted about it because there was still a lot going on below the surface, and he lacked the perspective that he needed to get it done, so he did nothing. And that's why he's apologetic now. He could even be creeping and watching. But somebody, I don't know if this is him or somebody attached to him, somebody definitely is going broke because of the karma behind whatever it is they did. Now, and what's the screenshot? What was the proof in the screenshot? The Magician, the Lovers. So it might be this King of Pentacles getting the karma. Because the proof was about manifesting the Lovers. But somebody was the wounded warrior, so they was too defensive and too guarded to be vulnerable. Thank you, Angelique. So the Magician, the Lovers, and the Nine of Wands. There it is, the Three of Pentacles. Somebody was too guarded, too defensive to build. But they was told to. Definitely told to. But they didn't do it. So they say they can sit here, act like the truth was underlying all they want. They received the messages on their intuition. Everything was clear and exposed. Yeah, it was underlined, but the sun came out and showed you what you couldn't see. That meaning that your clarity was provided. The fact is, you was sitting at the crossroad where your intuition was telling you one thing and your ego or your thoughts was telling you another. Or the fear from the devil. You had the truth on one side and fear on the other. So in other sense, you had the Lord on one side and the devil on the other. And the devil scared the shit out your ass and you couldn't go get the Lord's blessing. That's what this seems like. So you was guarded towards some type of spiritual connection or a twin flame. Yes, yes. What Miss King said. So now the underlying truth is exposed without a reasonable doubt. And that's where the sorry energy comes in, creeping. So now what you're secretly planning something, or you're secretly keeping an eye on the motherfucker that got away. So somebody got away from you, or you got away from them, and now they're creeping on the hush. They ain't telling nobody secretly. Somebody's keeping an eye on the person that they love. There's the Emperor. It's him keeping his eye on this Empress. Oh, the Empress ain't out here. That's a twin flame. So either the Emperor is keeping his eye on the Empress, or the Empress keeping her eye on the Emperor. Somebody keeping their eye somewhere. And I feel like you're gonna receive some type of communication from this Emperor about the Hierophant. That's the commitment between them. The sacredness of the connection. Somebody been harboring love because of fear. But they final judgment call, and they ain't gonna choose fear. They gonna choose bravery. They're gonna choose to stand in their power and take that leap. Because they stress it with that. That's what I say, they stress it, but they stress even more when they're done. Like, it's one thing to stress a little bit, bite some nails. But it's another thing to stress so bad that you can't sleep at night. Like, I feel like they weighed down by this faith, by this leap of faith that they should have taken. They weighed down by the fact that some type of completion is happening or needing to happen, or the fact that they're slowing down the completion. The Tower come out and shift something. King of Wands, this could be you with Earth in your chart. Something the Tower come out and shift something from you for you because you kept holding back or holding on too tight because of fear. And the shit happened because they wanted you to make a decision. They wanted you to choose this path. And some of y'all might be seeing things. That's what this giving the fact. It's giving the masculine energy. That's seeing things the way he want to see things. Even though he's receiving signs, he's ignoring them so that he could do things the way he want to do things until they start taking his money. I bet you he listen. Bankrupt. Now he about to start losing his money because he's not doing what he's told to do by the spirit. Or he's already lost his money. And he's going bankrupt. His shit bills is piling up. Now he's weighed down with burdens, trying to get into calmer waters. So guess where that put him? Back at the crossroads. You think he gonna choose the devil again? Hell no. He about to choose that Ace of Swords. And that's how the Lord does you. Sometimes what he wants you to do is that important. So important that if you don't choose to do it, he's gonna start taking all the shit that you thought was so much more important in front of him. God is a jealous God, baby. Trust me, he do it to me still. Let me not make time for these videos. I won't be doing a fuck ass thing. Because he gonna make sure of it. Two of Swords. Now look at this motherfucker right here. Look what they doing at the Two of Swords now. They getting their ass in alignment with what the truth is, what the clarity is, with the opportunity that they know to be true. But there's a Queen of Wands reverse here. Tell about this Queen of Wands reverse. The Queen of Wands reverse is not pleasant. She's manipulative. She's selfish. She's greedy. She's a liar. She pretends to be something she ain't. It could be a Queen of Pentacles here doing that. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. Or there's a Leo woman doing this. But whoever this person was, this is somebody who was competing with the Empress. Or this is the Empress. No, when I say the Empress don't compete. It could be you as the Empress and somebody that's the opposite of you competing. Queen of Wands reverse. Tell me about that. She's the Empress's competitor. I'm telling you, she a hoe from the past. She a hoe from the past and that not a hoe that's a part of the future. That's her problem. She's a past hoe. That's where she belonged in the past. And this Empress is the Emperor's future. She comes in after the universe balances things out. See, that's what happens. The universe balances things out. Look, tangibility to pentacle, trapped in your thoughts, reflecting. See, somebody's money is getting messed with because the Lord's plan is getting messed with. Like, well, since we messing with shit, let's mess. And they ain't gonna like it then. They're gonna start to see it the Lord's way. Three of Swords. Yep, they're gonna be feeling hurt by what the Lord is doing. Well, you wanted to take your way, right? You wanted to do things your way instead of what your intuition told you. Now somebody's reflecting in the past about some hurt that they should have just moved past. And that's why your cards in the bottom was moving on and letting go. That's what I got for Leo. Because you realize holding on to this shit or holding on to somebody or something has done nothing but fuck you over in the long run. So letting go and moving on would be better. Especially if you're dealing with a Queen of Wands reverse compared to an Empress. Holding on to that over an Empress ain't going to get you shit. But a bad day in bankruptcy. Shit. I'm just saying. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that Queen of Wands reverse is going to get karma too. But I feel like the karma hit the Emperor. Because he's just rolling along with the fear. And even though if his intentions is not to choose the Queen of Wands reverse or roll with her, he's rolling with fear, so he might as well be picking his side. And the Lord is the jealous Lord. You ain't being clear enough for him. You being afraid and not picking your side shows that you're picking the other side to me. So, when the Lord's on either side of the crossroads, it ain't shit to think about. Even though sometimes the Lord is in a direction where you don't want to go. Or he's not in the direction of where you want. Like say you want something. And the Lord ain't over there supporting it. He's taking you somewhere to get what you want. Just not the way that you want to go. And sometimes we'll get bent out of shape about that. Because that's not how we wanted it. We wanted it with this person. We wanted it to turn out like this. Doing this and that. And that fucks us sometimes. We got to let go of the outcomes. The outcome sometimes ain't what you wanted it to be. But it's what you need it to be. Because the Lord can see better and further than us. That's why the intuition comes in handy. Because some shit you can't see will be put on your intuition in a quick, swifty minute. You better trust it. It's more trustable than your friends. I'm just saying. Amen. Yes. We are the healers. That's what I say. Okay. Virgo's up next. Somebody's a liar, Virgo. Somebody keeps saying shit, but ain't no facts mixed in it. And that's the problem here. Somebody talking out their ass instead of out their neck. Well, the neck really ain't that great to talk out of either, but it's better than your ass. Alright. What we got for the Virgo people? Bad reputation. No, bad karma, an offer, forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. I don't know how you gonna force me to do a fuck ass thing. I don't know. That card always get me right because that's the only way you forcing some shit. But I don't feel like rape is here though. But I feel like I feel like manipulation can get you to force people to do shit too. They put this motherfucker on here, a boxer, with his gloves. Like, what, he gonna punch me out? Alright, Virgo. Is somebody getting bad karma here for some type of offer? For forcing an offer? Under that, we got played out, inside scoop, and screenshot. So some type of proof but some type of inside scoop is about to come out. When it comes to a played out situation where somebody keeps forcing an offer to be on the table. But I feel like an offer ain't they offer, but they keep trying to force an offer out of a situation that ain't theirs, and that's what's giving them bad karma. Or they trying to force an offer that they don't deserve and they know it. Or like trying to manipulate the situation to go out the way that they want it to go. Virgo. Y'all snuck a fourth card in on me. Alright. Girl fight. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. There's the person. And there's one person that belongs in the position and the person that's trying to steal it. There's the dirty offer. There's the wolf in sheep's clothing. And there's the rejection. So they tried, but you tried it. Good luck. Look, they tried it though. It's a girl fight happening. And the dirty offer, the wolf in sheep clothing. See, the reason that the offer is dirty because it's not valid. It's not valid because this is a wolf. This ain't even the person that should be offering the offer or even have access to the offer, whatever the offer is. The offer is dirty because somebody's holding grudges for you. Somebody's mad at you and holding a grudge. But I feel like you're going to dust it off, or the universe is going to dust it off. But then we got hooked, cyberbullying, fishing for comments, and too busy winning. Somebody wants to let go while the other one don't. And I feel like it's a feminine energy that's the one that's not letting go, because it's a girl fight here. Motherfucker trying to fight over it and everything. Not only are you trying to fight over it, but you're trying to put a manipulative offer in place to try to override the clean offer or the real offer. What's this? Girl fights, arguments, physical fight. The Hermit. Oh, man. So it's a Virgo woman fighting or somebody fighting over a Virgo. Because we got the Hermit, the Lovers, and the World. And those are all three major arcana, which means, and then the major arcana on the bottom. It's some type of major shift taking place. There's somebody receiving experience that gives them the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to a soul connection or a cycle that should be closed for a soul connection. There's a leap of faith, there's a reconciliation, and there's the Queen of Cups. Girl fight. I don't like it. It's given to women. It's just given. It's given to women. There's no way to size it up. It's two women here. Well, what's the Hermit? What did this person learn by experience? The devil. The offer. Ooh. The devil's there with dirty offer. I don't like it. Let's see, but I feel like one of these was karmic and one of them was destined. But the fact that the devil in the Wheel of Fortune comes out, this is destiny, this is karmic. And one of them need to be left out in the cold. But there's a girl if I take it. Oh, see, these women. But I don't know. That's what I said. It may probably be the karmic energy that would sit there and start the low blowing. And the Empress says she's going to stand on her business, but I don't feel like she's going to get into low vibrational bullshit. She'll return that energy, though. So, but the Hermit, there's the energy here that's learning something behind all of this. So I feel like it's two women here. One of them's love, one of them's a karmic, one of them's a spiritual connection. And then there's a masculine energy who's learning that they're learning about the fight, learning about the karmic, learning about the karmic energy's plans anyway. I feel like they're seeing all of it, everything that was planned out or how things been happening that they may not have been aware of. They're learning between the difference between destiny and karmic. That's what the light is shining on. So this experience that they've gotten is letting them know a lesson, but then the Five of Pentacles comes. Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. The Queen, the Empress. And the Justice card. Yep, there it go. There's the Empress and the karmic. The karmic ain't came out here yet, but the devil is here showing the energy. And there's the Empress on the other end of the girl fight. And there's Justice sitting right here with the Empress. So whoever the karmic is about to lose, and it always goes like that. But whatever they're fighting about or whatever type of fight is being caused, something's going to be walked away from. And that's where the Five of Pentacles come. So the Emperor, he chooses something. He either chooses his spiritual or he chooses his fear. He's either going to choose karmic cycles or spiritual cycles. He's going to break the cycle or he's going to let it keep going on. That's up to him. But it's been a girl fight taking place unbeknownst to him. This is what they're making him aware of. They're letting him see all the information so that he can make them a little easier. Make it a little easier on him to make whatever decision he needs to make or help him to avoid this dirty ass offer from Dirty Diana. Just saying. Help him to reject it. I feel like he'll get it by the end. But this is why the lesson is necessary for this Emperor. He has to walk away from something. Leave something out in the cold that doesn't emotionally serve him. But unbeknownst to him, it's a dirty ass offer anyway. That's not the way he's supposed to travel. Or, I don't know. I just don't feel like something's going wrong here. Because all of this extra wouldn't come out if he was just following his intuition down the Wheel of Fortune to head to Justice to the Empress. It wouldn't be playing out like this. The offer wouldn't be dirty. But there's somebody here trying to offer this Emperor a dirty offer. Or they did, and he didn't see it. It was covered up by love. This is what it looked like. But this is what it was. Wolf in sheep's clothing. This is what somebody painted a picture of. And then when he got real close to it, that's what he's saying, that the offer was dirty. But I feel like he couldn't see it at first. And now he's got to be real strong to get himself out of this. But you an emperor, baby. The devil's always here to trick you. He always here to try to keep you from what the Lord got for you. Tell him about the moon. Yeah, he couldn't see the victory. Wow. Oh. So wait a minute. Am I getting it backwards? So, but because I feel like he couldn't see the dirtiness in the offer from Dirty Diana, as well as he couldn't see the victory in the offer from the Empress, or the whatever, whether they was offers or they was passed to travel. He couldn't see shit. I feel like he mixed it up. I feel like the karmic had a dirty offer for him, and it was covered up in love, and he couldn't see that. And I feel like there was some type of love destined for him, and he didn't trust that. So, but everything's starting to show to him. With the Hermit energy, he's starting to see everything. He's starting to see the offer that he thought was worth it, and it wasn't. He's starting to see the offer that was worth it, and he thought it wasn't. See, that, especially that specific offer that was worth it, and he thought it wasn't, that's the one really tripping him up. Because he's in his head now about it. He's feeling disappointed now about it. Because it was a victory. It was reward. It was recognition. It was a time to feel good finally. Within love, I'll say. Because you should feel good anyway by yourself. See, now it was a time to see that this is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody really trying to get this man from his love, from his emperorness. So what's the strength card? What did he do when he decided to be stronger? What does he do? This is something that you're currently going through, or is playing out in some way, shape, form, or fashion, or somebody you know. He's strong. He fight. He fight. He stand his motherfucking ground. And he is temperance. It's like the universe is supporting him. But he's still stressing. Because he didn't know, maybe he didn't realize he was better off on his own, or that's what it took for him to get into alignment. He's stressing because something got sabotaged or he got played. Somebody pulled the sheep over, the wool over his eyes. Oh man. I've been doing good, not dropping no cards. Nine of Pentacles. Something about wolf in sheep's clothing. The Chariot, the Hangman. Also, it stagnated you a bit, but you're moving past that. It quick, because it's the Chariot. And you ain't looking back, because the Chariot don't look back. So it's a cycle here that you're moving past. But it was this cycle particularly was made to stagnate you. It's your karmic cycle versus your spiritual cycle. Hangman. Three of Cups. Wounded word. See, somebody reconciled with somebody. So that's what it was. Somebody reconciled with their karmic energy while they was at the crossroad between what was spiritual and what was karmic. Somebody decided to go back and reconcile with their karmic energy, but it was only because they was a wounded warrior. And as a wounded warrior, you know what you're wearing, right? Those rose-colored glasses. You can't see clear because you got the rose-colored glasses on, because the hurt is in the way of your clarity. The hurt is taking over and you can't see clearly. So you might be moving in ways you aren't supposed to. Accepting shit you wouldn't normally. Turning down shit you wouldn't normally. Like, especially when you hurt. When you dealing with hurt, you turn down a lot of good shit. Because you don't give a fuck about it being good. Or you too scared to see if it's good or not. So you go in this energy of rejecting. Everything. Good, bad, or evil. Like, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's all gotta go. Two of Wands. Ten of Swords. Somebody's made a decision to put an end to it. Oh, you're done with the karmic cycle now. You did reconcile with that karmic cycle, but that's changed for you. Because the Hermit gave you the experience, the knowledge that you needed to see from the experience. You might have had to repeat it since you went back to reconcile with your karmic energy. Or this is a masculine you attached to, Virgo woman. But he's making a decision now to put an end to the karmic cycle because he want to take a leap of faith. That's because he can wrap his mind around it. He's starting to get it. So he's rejecting everything karmic now. He's got enlightenment. And he wants to get in alignment with the stars. What's the Fool for this masculine energy? It could be a feminine too, but it's pinpointing to the masculine who had two different women. One was karmic and one was not. And he chose that karmic. And he reconciled with that karmic. And it fucked him over. And now the Fool card. He's taking some type of leap of faith. Because he realized he's better off by himself than to stay in a cycle of hurt. A cycle of somebody who's giving dirty offers, lying, or coming in, taking what they need and leaving. Because if you love me, what you trying to offer me something dirty for? Ain't no love there, bitch. You karmic. And you're doing your job to keep you from an emperor or an empress. Something about rejected. And it probably at some point it was love. But some people got jobs. Like, if you in the physical, in the worldly 3D realm, and you're loving somebody, but your purpose in the 5D is to try to stop people's destiny, like, that's just how shit go. Eventually they gonna turn on you because that's what their soul's mission is. The devil got his people just like the Lord got his. And then some people, those are the people who decide to sit in the darkness. Like, life is supposed to be a balance of light and dark. You gotta have light, you gotta have dark, they gotta balance. If you're too far in the light, it's a problem. If you're too far in the dark, it's a problem. How is it a problem being too far in the light? I don't know, because you too loving light and taking shit. Letting people do anything to you. You too nice, too loving, too turning the other cheek. No, pull that motherfucking sword out and let these motherfuckers know you mean business. And if you pulling your sword out too much, you might need to put it away. And bring your heart out. Let people know you offer love too. I'm just saying. To the Pentacles, to the King, to the Magician, to the Knight of Cups. That's what's getting rejected. It's got rejected. This karmic cycle got rejected, but so did this love. But the problem, see, the karmic cycle is okay being rejected, but the magician ain't okay that they rejected the love. So now he's got using these tools he got to try to bring in the balance. And what does that consist of? The Page of Swords. Oh, there's that perspective. He got it now. He's got a new perspective, but it also brings stress because now you can wrap your mind around everything, but it's already played out and everything that's done is already done. Now you put it, you working on it diligently. You working on something. What's the Page of Swords? Before I go, you got a new paint. You got a new mind frame. You see things different, and because you see things different, you're making a final judgment call to put in some. You want to collaborate. You want to build. You want the opportunity to work. You want to balance out what makes you happy. You want to get things in the calmer waters from the past with that spiritual connection, or that whatever's on the spiritual level in the Wheel of Fortune versus the devil. You want to get things in the calmer waters. So 8 of Pentacles, what you working on? Then I'm out of the Virgo energy. You working on your entrance to your path. You working on what you know to be true. About a Queen of Wands, somebody who's the one. Yep, the Empress is already out here, so you got to settle for the Queen of Wands. You the King of Wands, that's the Queen of Wands, and that's what you're working for. Working on, moving towards union. You're an Emperor moving towards an Empress, or an Empress moving towards an Emperor. Because you see everything now. You have the knowledge you need. But you needed this experience to gain that knowledge, because before this experience, you didn't see it this way. You seen yourself being okay with dealing with the karmic, but you didn't know that the karmic was about to dirty off for your ass. Did you know that she's supposed to love you? She's supposed to be your sidekick. She's supposed to be this, and that. But she wasn't none of that shit. But a fraud. A wolf in sheep's clothing. And now that you see it, now that you get it, the rose-colored glasses are gone, you'll be rejecting that shit. Whereas you might have accepted that shit, but now it ain't good enough no more. Settling for the bare minimum ain't good enough for you no more. You realize you an emperor, baby. And now you got to have nothing but the best. And who get better for the emperor than the empress, huh? Nobody. Nobody, baby. Keep Sweat saying the best. I'm just saying. A lot of times you don't realize it's a settle when you're dealing with your karmic energy. Because it's just fine for you. But then the Lord shows you better and what you deserve. You ain't had no clue that that's what you deserved. What? I deserve all that. Ha! Let me get to it. See ya. Deuces. Got to go. I thought you was the best, but baby, who? You ain't. The Lord showed me better. The Lord showed me this wasn't shit but a toxic cycle that I thought was good. So I'm going to get that good shit. The real good shit. Not the shit I thought was good shit. Like, bye. You ready to leave everybody behind when the Lord showed you your purpose. Bye, deuces. See ya. Holla. You won't be there. They showed me. You ain't there. You fucked up. I ain't gonna wait to see what it is. I'm gonna let you go now. Shit. Like, they told me not to trust you and I'm rolling with it. I don't know what you gonna do or what you think you're gonna do. We're gonna let you go now. So whatever you gonna attempt to do won't get done to me. Okay. All right. Be blessed now. People hate it. They hate it. They hate it when you let them go. Especially when it's a spiritual cutoff, your spirit just get turned off of a motherfucker. You don't know why. It's because the Lord don't like them. He's rejecting their ass from the spirit. Now you just get turned off by motherfuckers that you been rocking with every day. Now they ain't, nah, sis, I ain't coming out today. I'm gonna post up in the crib. Then she see you down the street at another spot. Like, oh, my bad, I was hungry. Like, not me, though. I'm going to just be like, I'm going to just fall off on you. Ain't going to be no not today, sis. I'm not answering. I'm not picking up. My spirit turned off, baby. Ain't shit else to say. I ain't got no explanation for you. We done. We finished. Fuck that. We was friends yesterday. We not today. Spiritual cutoff. That's what I call it. I don't got any shit to explain. My spirit just migrated somewhere else. Shit. Libra. A romantic love affair. Carless. But it gives careless as well. And a divination abuser. I'm so tired of that card. I'm so tired of people trying to steal shit instead of just being grateful for what the Lord gave. Moving on. Spiritual hater. Love triangle. Looking you up. Forcer. Hustling. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody ain't got no car. Or their car got repoed. And it's because they've been abusing divination. Somebody's been doing some type of sexual magic. It backfired, though. It backfired, and they sent the person that they did the sexual magic on to have an affair or cheat. So it's like, it spiraled or something. Because it was supposed to be for you and them, but it went to be for them and somebody else. Because you shouldn't have been doing that shit in the first fucking place. That's why. Libra. An offer. See, that's what an offer should look like. Not that one they try to give to the Virgo people. There's an offer, not a dirty one. But it's also cyberbullying. And then screenshots. It ain't looking too clean. I mean, it ain't looking dirty, but it ain't looking that clean either. And on the bottom, it's ain't shit. Then we got boss daddy. Then we got creativity. Then we got dodging bullets. See, somebody sees your light. There's a boss daddy here with creativity. And then you got an energy that ain't shit. They impersonate. They got ego. And this is why they struggle. But what they got to offer you, though. Tell me about this offer. 5 of Cups. They ain't got shit to offer you. Because they still focusing on the past. Or they want to offer you something from a time where they didn't have shit to offer you because they was too busy focusing on the past, which caused them to leave you out in the cold. Or this is what you did. Somebody got left out in the cold here because somebody couldn't focus on shit but this past. This is what they focus on. Whatever happened in the past to disappoint them, they couldn't stop looking at it. They looking, and in the back, whatever they should have been focusing on is getting left out in the cold. Whatever this 2 of Cups is, this is the future that the Lord got for you. And you got to focus on it. But you can't focus on it if you're too busy crying over what's spilled in the past. The past happened for the future to come in. And all of this is happening for it to work out for you. But the hurt won't let you see that right now. Right now, you so caught up on all this hurts that you can't see that all this is hurting for the Lord to do something even better for me. But you'll get it. Don't worry. It's an offer here. But you can't see it. Because it's something in the past that hurts. Or it hurt it. And because it hurt it so bad or it's still hurting, you can't see the offer. All you can see is the past and what it did you. That's why the current or the future is underlying. Until somebody stand up and defend themselves or stand their ground. But right now they ain't doing shit because they spending their time disappointed over the past. Even though if they just turn around and look, it'll be a bunch of love there, charmingness, compassion, wish fulfillment. But it's going to take them a lot of strength to get in the calmer waters from the sadness that they're experiencing. And this must be necessary because somebody's enduring this. Somebody here is that person, giving that love, holding that wish fulfillment. But you can't do shit for this person or with this person until they fix themselves. Let me find out if they turn into a cyber bully because you don't want to deal with their trauma. The King of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Oh, it's a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but I'm feeling Leo here. That's bullying somebody online. But it's because they're non-committal and they ain't solid within themselves. It's because you solid and they not. It's weird. I don't like it. So it's like cyberbullying. There's somebody cyberbullying you. Somebody trying to come online and talk shit because of an opportunity that you're working on. Some type of stability or solidness. Because you're good on your own without them. Oh, this is a masculine. It's a masculine energy who's feeling some type of way about missing out on the opportunity. But they should have took the leap of faith. And if they would have, they wouldn't be here at the King of Swords. They dealing with a water sign too. King of Wands to the Knight of Wands. He's definitely a player with that energy. Player, flighty, non-committal. And that's what happened. Because of that player, flighty, non-committal, the other energy moved on because it's toxic. And they want to stay in alignment with what's written in the stars with them. They want to live in the truth. They don't want to be in the dark with this person because that person hurt. That's their problem, not this one. But I feel like this person they got a real mean side to them. Which is why they're sitting here bullying you on the internet, but they want to have something solid with you. But I don't feel like you know it's them. You probably could know it's them, but you don't know it's them because they're using their name. They hide behind some shit. They putting up a facade because they dealing with hurt energy. Somebody feels like you got everything you need or desire to manifest. They feel like your ships are coming in and it's just working out for you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio woman. It's a water sign woman. Or somebody who has a lot of love. And then things work out for them. And the ships come sailing in for them while this other person feel like they got it hard. Blah, blah, blah. Like jealousy is a motherfucker. Screenshot. So this is somebody who ain't dealing with them no more. And they decide to go online and bully them. They decide to go online and talk shit to you because you don't want to talk to them. Or this is you. This is a fire sign man doing this. But he's in the king. He's in a knight of pennants. He's in a knight of wands energy. He got some maturing to do. He's a little bit selfish, self-centered to think about what he want and he want only. He ain't thinking about the fact that you left because this, and this happened to you or this is what you're dealing with. They just getting on the internet bullying you like you just a op or something. Like, motherfucker, get out my face. Two of Swords. Yeah, some proof comes out. Something that was underlined and the proof changes everything. Closes a cycle, completes something. Because now somebody feels trapped in their head. It's some type of underlying truth when it comes to a Four of Wands. Some truth is coming out. Something's getting exposed and made fair, balanced with the justice energy. Exposed, what is it? Somebody was ungrateful, unappreciative when it came to a commitment. They was doing things with their male phallic or they was being passionate at other places that causes the whole situation to discombobulate. So you fucked us up and you're bullying me on the internet because you trying to see you do what? Because you fucked up the commitment, because you fucked up what we was building, and now I got options out here that want to build with me, and now you feeling some type of way, so you're trying to bully me. But not only that, I got evidence that somebody showed me or gave me a screenshot of you saying that you did this or you actually doing this, and now I'm seeing that it's you. And now I'm looking at you real crazy, like, because of what? This is weird. See, that put a motherfucker in a whole reflect. You take a pause on this one. And you look back. Like, what? I was feeling some type of happiness with this person. I know they ain't all, good, but... I mean, this is what how you was looking at them. Like, you probably was looking at it like, okay, I got to step away so they can do some healing. But we gonna have something. But this shit changes everything. Because why would you be on the internet bullying me? Like, that's weird. We ain't even... like beefing. In my face, you smiling, acting like you want something. And then behind the scenes, you on the internet bullying me behind the fake page. Or trying to. It's like, there's the Empress in the Wheel of Fortune and then the Seven of Swords. Somebody's a hater. And it seems like her own Empress is hating on her. And it's the ego. That's what I said, this Leo got pride and ego. And it could be you, Libra man. Hopefully not. But there you are there. It could be just the facts pulling up. But there's the energy of here. There's the King of Swords. There's the Five of Wands. The facts are that somebody's egotistical. And this egotistical is in a way of you being victorious in an opportunity. You need to go in and reflect. You need to stay there and stare at the man in the mirror. Then you can access the love situation. So you could bully all you want. But until you fix yourself, trying to bully, that's what I'm saying. You giving the Forcer card. You might as well let this shit go, baby, because trying to force your way in or make a motherfucker do how you want them to do because you bullying them or on the internet trying to intimidate motherfuckers, that's going to get you no fucking where. You can't make nobody do shit. And then you don't even want to do the shit you need to do, but you try to make people do shit. Come the fuck on. It's a Queen of Pentacles here letting you go because they feel like you need emotional maturity. Yeah, they feel connected to you on the soul level, but baby, you ain't cutting it for them. You're not making a decision to heal. You're not choosing to go within and fix yourself. So they're not fucking here for it. They're not here for it. If you're not balanced and good on your own, showing up ready, then they're not fucking here for it. And this is why she's leaving. This is why she's letting you go. Because she can't do it no more. She can't deal with it. And you getting a little bit beside yourself. You getting all on the internet trying to pretend like you somebody. Like, are you crazy? Then what, you gonna pretend like you owe Jasmine down the street that don't like her and start talking shit? The next thing you know, Jasmine get beat the fuck up and the whole time it's you behind the motherfucking keyboard. Like, stop it. It's wild. The way people think is wild. loving a person and wanting to be with them, but thinking that you could get on the internet and bully them and still gonna work out is crazy. It's like, okay, you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. Or they gotta do what they gotta do when it comes to you, Libra, but I don't know what that's about. But I ain't really here for it. I'm like, let me keep going. I mean, somebody could actually be trying to bully you on the internet about a person, but I feel like it's the person on the internet. And I don't feel like their intentions are to bully you, but that's what it's boiling down to. Cyberbullying. It's giving what Cardi said. Gotta argue with him because you know he like a toxic chick. Like, that's what it's giving. Like, ain't nobody got time to argue with you, baby. You better go find you a toxic chick because I ain't toxic. I'm healing. That's the whole point. I ain't trying to be toxic. I'm trying to be healed. Okay, Scorpio people. This is what I got next. Okay. Energy checking in for the Scorpios. On the Scorpios, rather. Energy checking in on the Scorpio people. What's the message? I guess I can't scoot up no more. Okay. Sexy Red been wearing off on me. I ain't really liked her for the longest. But the song that Fuck My Baby Dad, that's the song I hear. But she said switch my hips when I walk. Yeah, I know you like that. I like the only song I really like is Get It Sexy. I couldn't resist. Okay, so somebody, I don't know, somebody could be having baby mama, baby daddy drama. I say that, yeah. Or somebody maybe love triangle, third party, multiple lovers and choices. Unfazed, bad karma. It sound good, unfazed, but you cheat on me, I'm phased, motherfucker. Or maybe you was phased, but you made it to the point where you unfazed because you know that karma gonna eat their ass up anyway for some type of love triangle that they put you in. You realize somebody ain't shit, and behind it they going bankrupt while you out here rising. Ha! And they try to kiss your ass now, but you too busy hustling. That's funny. Oh, okay. Now you want to come back. Now I ain't got no space for you. We got fake accounts, social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Then we got divination abuser, and I'm so sick of the card, it keeps coming. And then we got kissing the ass. See, somebody's done something to you, and now they want to kiss your ass because they realize it didn't work. You still rising. You still a rising queen. You still getting paid. You still hustling, and they still ain't shit and going broke. Oh, okay. Karma don't like it. Karma's on that ass, and kissing my ass ain't gonna fix it for you. You're gonna have to reap what you sow, baby. You can kiss all the ass you want, but you still gonna sow what you reaped. I'm just saying, reaped what you sowed. I'm just saying. I said that backwards. Tell me about fake accounts. Yeah, you gotta intuitively, you got a hint. Yes. Look, I'm just saying. Fake accounts. Intuitively, though, you know who behind this. They like you know. But you also know that somebody's trying to be strong here so that they can get into alignment with some type of opportunity. So, but it gives that they're contradicting themselves. So you either want to get in alignment, be strong, be courageous, stand in your power, or you want to play on my page. Which one do you want to do? Because they are opposite. One of them's high vibrational, one of them's not. What's the page of wands? Page is King of Swords. Sorry. Knight of Swords in the Strength card. That's what I'm trying to see. The Knight of Swords in the Strength card will be somebody getting into alignment. And getting into alignment will require somebody trying to reconcile and go into a union with this Empress. Putting the work in. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody be dealing with an earth sign woman. Could be a Scorpio man here. Knowing what you got to do. But you ain't really ready to do it. Or you still working on your courageousness. So you create fake pages to watch a motherfucker that you care about. You're spying. And some person is spying. There's somebody spying, and I feel like it's harmless. It's hard. They're spying, or they're like waiting and watching for a time to come back and try to get in a reconciliation, to take a risk after a lesson that they learned, to try to get on the path, and that would be with the Empress, or the destined path that the Empress union, going to union, whatever the case is, a path that they might have left out in the code, and when they was at a crossroads. But I feel like in this person's defense, there was a divination abuser. Look, sometimes you don't realize what you got until it's gone, but it need to be gone for a little while. It need to be gone for long enough that you feel like you lost it, so it could be, it could be real. I'm just saying. Shit. But in this person's defense, in some cases, somebody was abusing against this person and their destiny, but in some cases it was them themselves. So this would depend on what kind of karma the person's facing. Are they facing bad karma, or is it somebody that they connected to? But divination abuser is here, so why is that here? Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Burden. Receiving communication. That you go from the Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, and that just weighs you the fuck down. It's somebody else that the divination abuse. Whoever found out that somebody was going from somebody. Let me see what the messages is, because they would the only way to know that is to get a reading on you, to get a little information about your future, to know what you gonna do next. That's the only way that a motherfucker would know this. They receive communication that after all this time that somebody been with somebody, that they gonna get left out in the cold, and they decided to fight for their area, which is how all this is. This is why the definition is getting abused, because now what they get now, motherfucker gotta make a spell, or they gotta do this and do that to try to fight dirty, and then they gotta do it while not telling nobody that they're doing it, because then that somebody gonna know that you looking into their future. Like, then they gonna know the truth. Like, you don't want that, do you? What's the Ten of Wands? Or why is that burden? You should be good on your own. You shouldn't need no man or try to hold on to a motherfucker. If they gonna leave, they gonna motherfucking leave. Fuck them. People gonna still get what you gonna do all this, and it's still gonna be work the way it's supposed to. You burdened because of the Emperor and the love story that he's headed to. But that disappoints you, because now you're looking at him like a player, but the whole time, did he even cheat? You looking into the future. Did he do anything? Did he deserve it? Like, you already, it's like being a woman and you go to sleep and have a dream that your man cheated, so you wake up and be on his ass. A lot of times those dreams do be telling you stuff, but the dream is just a dream. You need to let it play out a little bit, because it could be a metaphor. Like, the cheating could signify something else. It could mean that not actual cheating, but something. Like, so, but somebody just took it as they got cheated on, got disappointed about it, and ran with it. And the whole time you're looking into the future, baby. You ain't looking into the right now. So the man wasn't cheating yet. And then, was he even going to cheat, or was he going to leave this behind and go offer the love elsewhere? Like, somebody just thought, it's like when a man dates a woman and you don't give her the clarity that she's asking you for, then you leave her to think of it, to come up with her own story in her mind. Now she got a whole fucked up story. Like, no, that ain't how it went. You should have just waited on me to tell you. Nah, motherfucker, you left me hanging too long. I had to figure it out. I had to fill in the blanks for myself. But the Five of Wands, though, I want to say about that. Because the motherfucker wanted to literally fight. Yeah, it's like, what? You taking my man? No, you not. So they fought for that. They like started trying to protect it and guard it and defend it. Because they feel like this was they reciprocating energy. This is what they have. How dare you try to come take my shit? Wait a minute. I say it might have been a Scorpio woman. Is it you trying to fight for it, or somebody trying to fight against you for it? You see, in some cases you would have been the person trying to fight for it, and in some cases you the person on the other end of this crossroad wondering what the fuck is the hold up. Like, And that's that. In some cases, you were. And if you were, you gonna know you were. Because then a person realized this is the tools. They got to make it move to your way. And guess what the first thing they do? Start kissing your ass. Cancer. You Cancer. Oh, look, it's a... Damn. I like y'all Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio moon, so I don't have a problem with the Scorpio women. But dating a Scorpio man is non-existent for me, baby. No. I'm just saying I don't do it. I feel that way about Capricorn men, too. Shit. But I like y'all as individuals, but in my dating life, back the fuck up. I'm just saying. So, kissing ass. It's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody's kissing ass because they want that second chance. They want to get things in common waters after everything's been exposed to them. After everything's been illuminated from some type of illusion that they were living. What's the illusion? The Lovers. Those Queen of Swords and the Justice card. So the illusion's there, but so is the clarity. The she who knows is here. The truth. Doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do when it comes to a decision or a spiritual connection. Final judgment call, putting it to an end. The Five of Swords. It's like somebody goes from being confused to having the clarity, and then they doing the right thing. And if they already done the wrong thing, that's where the kissing ass comes in. And I don't think they see it as kissing ass if that's what it is. They see it as trying to get back in your good graces, trying not to let you go, holding on tight to you in this commitment that they want. I'm on Scorpio. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We come a long way from where we begin. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. What that's about for somebody. Somebody's looking forward to catching up. And somebody lost somebody. It's giving like angel. That's what it feels like. It feels heavenly. It feels like somebody like a earth sign woman. And whether they living or they not. In some cases, I don't feel like somebody lost somebody. And all this stuff been happening in your life and you can't vent to that person you used to vent to because they not here no more. And in some cases, it's just a major separation took place. So much happened and you just want to catch up. But it's coming out as kissing ass because you would have had to fuck the person that you're as your friend over. Or made them feel some type of way where they crossed you out. And now you're trying to get back over there, trying to hold on to that because that's not something you want to let go of. Or you're holding on to somebody's memory so that they can continue to live on. Somebody's completed a cycle. A completion of childhood trauma. Whatever these, it's like inner consulting with your inner child. Somebody's completed that and they're on their way with this Chariot energy. I don't know if they're on the way to somebody, but they're on the way to greatness. On their way to doing healed things. Or partially healed things because you still worry. Like on their way to a new opportunity. Aww. That's so nice of you. I just don't, I don't know. I don't be able to wrap my mind. This me personally. If somebody come in my life and they move like that, they will put that kind of pressure behind me, baby, I'm locking it down. That's mine now. You hear what I'm saying? But men don't be seeing it that way. Not all of them, but some of them. They don't come in and be like, damn, she doing this, and this, clink, clink. I need to lock that down. They be thinking, oh, she doing this, but plenty of women do this. But no, the fuck they won't. No, they won't. So then all of this got to play out, and you got to realize that, no, they won't. I thought they would, but they won't. Now I got to go back and try to kiss the ass of the motherfucker that would because that was a solid motherfucker to have. Like, fuck that. I don't want to beg no more. I did my share of begging. So, baby, I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to move right so I don't have to beg. Because if I go fuck this up and I got to come back, now I'm begging. Me kissing ass is begging. Now I got to beg you. And I don't have to, but I'm going to ask you to come back and you're going to tell me no. So I want you. So am I going to just let you tell me no? I'm going to say please a couple times. Please, I'm sorry. I'm going to go straight into it. I ain't no pride when it comes to me fixing what the fuck I got to fix. But But the pride to keep a motherfucker from begging, even though you know you want to. Even though you want to ask that person for forgiveness, you want to tell them to come back, but there's so much pride there, you can't even say sorry. That's for, you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. But that ain't gonna be me. I ain't too proud to beg, but I don't want to. So I'm making sure I do my shit right. I don't want to beg. It's embarrassing. I don't want to be out there on bending knees, wrapped around nobody's leg, and the neighbors looking at me. No, it's okay. I want to do it right, so I don't have to beg at all. It's all good, baby. It's all good, and I'm embarrassed to be begged too. Please get up off that floor. Why got these people looking at me? Please, no. I'ma just go in the house. I'm getting embarrassed. But I have begged, and I will beg again if I had to. But I'm hoping to just keep myself out the beg zone. So, Sagittarius is next. We made it. Rising Phoenix. I think that's your sign, ain't it? I be trying to keep up with y'all, but the more we grow, the more people come in. And I'll be like, I mean, if I already got you down pack, I got you down pack. But trying to remember so many people, it might get a little strenuous. But I've been doing this. It's been some years that I've been on this channel. It's taken a long time to grow for some reason, but there's been some people here that've been here quite a while. And if I know, then I know. But if I don't, then I be trying to learn. All right, I'm gonna write the timestamp down now. We starting to get to the nitty gritty. I mean, we got past the nitty gritty too, but right now, here we go, moving into the people that you waiting. Like, I see you first person in here, and now we finally here to Sagittarius. Finally, 2 hours and 16 minutes. That's dedication. Much love to you. Okay, 16. I'm gonna put 17 so I can. That gives me time to BS a little bit. That's what I mean by BS. All right. Energy checking in on the Sagittarius people. Energy checking in for the Sagittarius. What's the message? What's the message for the Sagittarius people? I pay attention, y'all. I always be trying to interact. Thank you, Shalita. I appreciate you, baby. I be trying to tell my son some stuff, like, he be like, college. And ain't that I want to discourage him from going to college, but I want to let him know, like, college don't really pay off the way you think it does. Sometimes people get out of school and still ain't got nowhere to go to work. And it's all this thousands of dollars of student loan debt. These days, you can just put a YouTube channel up. These kids, they get on there playing the game. Now they rich. Like, you don't need college in that sense, right? I mean, unless it's something that you want to do, like, you want to get down in the nitty gritty, like you want to create video games, or you want to do some shit that needs the knowledge to see, how do I create, how do I build? Like, but a lot of this shit, you going to end up, the Lord going to put you on a journey anyway, and it's going to change completely from your plan to his plan if you surrender. If not, you'll fight, and then still, you'll end up surrendering later after you go through the ringer. But I'm just saying, I went to college. That's true. Like, I went to college several times. I went to be an MLT, didn't finish. I went to be a medical lab tech. I like the lab. I went to be, what else I go for? That's all I went for. I went to be an accountant, but I finished that. I got a degree in accounting. But that's not the Lord's plan for me. So you see, I ran up all this student loan debt for what? So I just be trying to, that might be necessary, like not this particular situation, but Sagittarius, it might be something that you need to think about, that you planned, but it ain't going to plan, and it's okay, right? It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to want something different. It's okay. Okay. It's true, because you make your whole, what did that say? Oh, okay. The old propaganda. Hey, sometimes it's like that. And it's true, Shalita. Because you are playing your whole life, and sometimes the Lord don't show up to you with his plan until your 30s. And by that time, life is good as set in stone in your mind. You already know what you do it. So you think. But see, when people already go through it, then they can help you. But sometimes young people don't listen. I've been a young person and I didn't listen. Can't nobody tell me shit. I'm grown. I'm 18 now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We all been there. Child services. Threatening. I don't like it. I don't like that energy. And then kiss ass. It's giving a 360. That's what it's giving. It's giving kids at risk of being taken or about to be reporting something. Neglect or abuse. But it's like somebody's threatening to call child services. I don't like that. Or they're threatening some type of services. They don't have to be child services, but they're threatening services. But they're doing this to try to intimidate somebody or to bother them. But then they turn around kissing their ass. I don't like it. It's like this is what it reminds me of, okay? Like, I'm gonna put in my own example, because I bought a wig off of Amazon. Like, if you watch my other channel, I put that bitch on a mannequin, brushed her out. She was pretty, right? I didn't use her yet. But my cousin came over here saying that she couldn't afford a wig and her hair was looking bad, blah, blah, blah. And I'm too nice sometimes. I gave my $280 wig to that girl. For her, this bitch, to turn around and say I didn't give her no wig. Like, this is the point that I'm making. A motherfucker, you'll do something for a motherfucker, they'll forget or something happen. And then they'll poke their chest out at you. Doing shit like this and poking their chest out like they never need you. You ain't never did shit. But then a motherfucker want to keep your energy. They want to stay in your life. Hell nah. The fuck? I'm falling the fuck out about that shit, because if I spend my hard-earned money on some shit and I don't use it and I give it to you because you look like you need it more than me, bitch, I got 5-6 wigs ready for me to use. They just waiting. You know what I'm saying? That's cool if you forget. You say I might have forgot or something, but don't poke your chest out at me like I ain't never did shit for you. And did no, baby, because you're going to stand on that. You're going to stand on that to the end of time, and I'm not going to fuck with you no more. And then later on, the Lord is going to put it on your heart and remind you exactly where that wig went. And then you're going to feel stupid. Stupid in the motherfucker that you did all that poking your chest out. So you might kiss some ass, or you might just sit there and let that regret sit on your chest for the rest of the time. Because you ain't going to have the pride going to keep you from apologizing. So now you're going to sit with regret on your chest, or you're going to apologize. But either way, motherfuckers ain't trying to hear that. You sticking your chest all out like you ain't going to never talk to a motherfucker, never need them, or never want to be in their energy. Oh, okay. Well, stand on that, baby. That's the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that somebody did too much. You went too far. You did this and did that. You threatening to call CPS on me like I'm some type of bad mother. Then you threatening to try to do this and try to do that. But this is all your intimidating tactics. And then later on, you realize you was wrong. That shouldn't have been the way that you took it, the way you handled it. Or you had shit all fucked up in the details and the Lord exposed that to you. Now you want to kiss my ass? Fuck you, okay? Stand on what the fuck you was talking about. You was big, you was bad, and I'm you big bad wolf motherfucker, and I'm the 3 little pigs. So let's fucking get it. Like, I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this, but I like it at the same time. I don't like it for them, but I like it for you. I like it for you, and I don't like it for you at the same time. I don't like this shit happening, but I like how the outcome. I like that the motherfucker gonna put some respect on your name. That's what I like. And you ain't trying to hear it properly. No, baby. I don't. Get them ass kissing lips up. I don't want them. Tell me about child services. Oh my God. The Queen of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Ooh. That's a pair there. It's a relationship. The King and the Queen of Cups is trying to find a balance. Oh. Or is it though? It's a pair here, but is the pair still pairing? Or did one of the pairs wander off somewhere and now somebody got called CPS because they didn't feeling threatened and intimidated? Let me see. Let me give me a little more here. What's going on with this? Hold on, not that much, just a little bit. Not a lot more. That the 5 of Cups is what flipped over. That's disappointment. Somebody sad here. Something ain't going the way they wanted it to. In their mind or how they want things to go, they want to balance it out. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, let's fix this. Let's balance this. And the child services, the child abuse, neglect could be from one of these people. And this is why they can't get to a balanced state with the other one. Which is why they would move through ego if that was their case. But how would they get this far in a committed relationship that they even need to fix? If that means you would have just had to been turning the other cheek to a motherfucker's ego. Until you couldn't turn it no more. So now you ain't taking it no more. So now shit in your life changed. But let me stick to the script. Because the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. But there's here. The King and Queen of Cups trying to balance out a situation. Somebody is trying to reconcile. That's what they're trying to get to. But they're fighting for that. Why is it a fight? Ace of Wands. Nine of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Because it's another woman. The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's why they fighting. Because they feel like they have to protect their passion or their love from this Queen of Pentacles. But isn't that your man's job? It seems like he should be shutting these broads down. Ace of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, you still going to end up disappointed, baby. Whoever this is, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, somebody's still going to end up being sad. Because once you find out the truth, it's going to leave you to reflect and still being disappointed. What the truth is, it don't matter what you do to fight for this man, he's still going to go where he belongs. Ace of Swords. And which is why y'all are not working. Which is why y'all are in a position to need to find the balance in the first place. The Lord be doing what he do for a reason. Especially if you just been ignoring motherfuckers' egos. You ain't supposed to be with this person. He going on a spiritual journey. He about to change. And when he get done changing, you probably ain't going to be the woman that he's still with. Because you've been having doormat written on your forehead. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, one of y'all. I don't know. See, once he finds out the truth, and what's the truth? The truth is that a motherfucker's going to walk away and close out a cycle for another opportunity. One woman's getting left for another. Either the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Cups or both is getting left for a different scenario. But the woman, then, she felt completely obligated to fight. Fight. And imagine the disappointment in her face to realize that the cycle's still closing. You're fighting for somebody who's not fighting for you. So then that's where the CPS calls come in. It could be the karmic bride calling CPS on you because she felt like you took her man. The whole time the man was yours, assigned to you before we ever came to this bitch. What the fuck you talking about, bitch? That was my man. The fuck, you just didn't get to it yet. That's what really be tripping, bitch. You trying to fight me over some shit that the Lord assigned me to? I didn't ask for this shit, ho. Are y'all weird? Like they are. So now you want to threaten me. Now you trying to call CPS on me, bitch, knowing I'm a better mother than you ever was. And now you try to do everything, do this, do that, they try to bother me, bitch, but I'm unbothered. Because I already know what the fuck was written in the stars for me, huh? But you mad because you know what's written in the stars for me too, huh? Aries, Taurus, cusp. I don't normally do cusp readings, but I did put an Aries reading out yesterday. Not Taurus though. Taurus been done. I did those to start over. And I'm like, Aries, Taurus, cusp. Can I do that? Probably not today, but I can consider it. Because, baby, I already got so much on my plate to be trying to add stuff, and I don't want to have nobody waiting on me, and I ain't reliable. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to have somebody waiting on some shit that they don't get because I don't want to let nobody down. When I could just say, baby, this is my plate. And it's cabbage, greens, cornbread, collard greens. Like, it's so much on this bitch. I got to eat something off first so I can put anything else on it. And so until that point, maybe you would just watch the Aries and then watch Taurus and then just put them together, mix a little bit, grab what you need, leave the rest. Like, because, baby, I don't want to keep you waiting. I don't want to keep you waiting on something that I can't do yet. Threatening. But see, this person is still in a low vibrational energy because they're taking it this way. But I didn't do this. So if you're threatening anybody, you need to be threatening the Lord because he signed me to this person. Like, so you're mad at me. You trying to call CPS on me, calling at my job, telling them I smoke weed. Like, they're doing too much. And it's because they're in a low vibration. It's because they're trapped in their mind right now about some news that it's good news for you, but I don't feel like it is for them. About this emotion, this expressive emotion, they feeling some type of way about it. But it's the right thing to do. It's supposed to happen. All of this because they're getting left out in the cold. But their intuition was telling them. The intuition is telling them that it's time to heal. It's time to let toxicity go. Because I feel like these two people are toxic for each other anyway. But she don't want to let it go. She okay with like, yeah, he egotistical. I'm going to turn the other cheek just so I can keep him. My name is Doormat. Like, that's probably not her intentions, but she done got so caught up in the love that she's not choosing herself anymore. She done got so caught up in the them that she don't know who she is anymore. And that's why trying to let him go is a problem because Who is she without him? That's what she did. She forgot to think about herself this whole relationship. And now who is she? She's trying to figure it out. Who's she gonna be without this man? That's why it's never. That's why it's so important to not lose yourself, baby. When you get in a relationship, don't stop doing what you do for that man. Okay? Because you might be forgetting when that man go, you're gonna still have your routine, baby. If the man goes, but I'm saying you don't want to be in a position where you doing your routine. Now this man come, your whole life done revolved around him, and if he don't make it, now what? Your life's revolved around him, and he gone. Like, nah, baby, been there, done that. I'm just telling you what I know. Okay, so yeah. But that's what the intuition, the universe wants this person to have healing too. I feel like it's something that they could be victorious in. Something that they will have reward and recognition in. It will be a better man out there for them. But they're going to have to trust that. They're going to have to trust in the Lord and his processes and his decisions. And they're going to have to make a decision to go with it. To trust in it, to have faith. And that means they're going to have to let you go and stop threatening you and trying to send CPS to your house and stop trying to call your job and falsify some shit to get you fired. Like, motherfucker gonna have to stop it. Some of y'all, somebody's got a friend out here. It's like you fell out with your friend and your friend did too much. They went to the extreme. Like they start putting your business on the internet. They start doing too much. I don't know if they called CPS or came up to you or called up your job, but they definitely put your business on the internet. And now they want to kiss your ass, but you don't need this person. Let their ass stay on the other side of the fence where they chose to be. Because, bitch, how dare you go and take all my most vulnerable moments that I told you as a friend, a bestie, or in a moment of security and privacy, and you go tell the internet. Like, what kind of weird shit is that? Bitch, I don't want to be friends with you. If anything, that's the Lord telling me why I don't let you in my circle. So when then testing me, when he sends you back to see if I'm going to let you back in, I'm not. He ain't got to worry about feeling that, baby. You can keep your ass over there with the people you was talking shit about me with. Toodaloo ho. Like, yeah, people be missing out on good people thinking that you can just come back and get them back or replace them. Nah, it's hard out here. Like, it ain't good people. Motherfuckers is out here ready to fuck you over. Ready to end you. Like, no. And then you taking good people for granted like you can just get them back. No. The Lord might go ahead and assign them to somebody else now. What was that noise? Huh? Okay, I just gotta make sure I don't hear the baby hitting the floor. Because then I'm gonna have to come and beat y'all up. The baby's moving a lot now, y'all. Be every little second. I'm looking like, wait a minute. And sometimes I'll be over there, she be all by the edge. My son come in freaking out. Oh my God. I was like, she wasn't that close. Freaking me out. Kissing ass is clarified by the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. So it says definitely an Emperor here they're going to be kissing ass. Or Empress. But somebody's kissing ass here. Because they want a second chance. Because the deck stacked up against their ass. The Tower happened. Giving them some clarity, some revelation, or dismantling some shit. What's the Tower? Nine times out of 10, you never see people get their karma, but they get it. The Lord just ain't gonna loop you in and say, look right now, take look. Watch for 5 seconds, you're gonna see it. Like, no, motherfucker's gonna come back different than the motherfucker, and you're gonna say, no, something had to happen to your ass. Because you just changed it in a way to people you never wanted to be. The Lord must have got you to see it things his way. Yeah, he gets like that. Yeah, see, the Tower come in because of confusion, because of darkness, because of somebody don't see clearly. That's why the Tower comes in. Because somebody don't have the clarity that they need or know what to do. But they must not be in tune with their intuition, because this is when intuition should be screaming. But the intuition ain't here. The intuition that said, fuck this shit. They don't listen. There's too much underlying truth. Your intuition ain't here. Hey, T-Tay. T-Tay, I always get that confused. I'm sorry. I don't know. 4 swords, 5 of swords, and the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Is that somebody's dealing with this earth sign? And there he is. He decided to come out. Look. 2 of swords. The crossroad. To the 5 of swords, to the 4 of swords. Underlying truth. Mentally conflicted, or some type of betrayal, or somebody purposely leading you in the wrong direction. But whatever it is, there's lessons learned here, and stress accompanying, but something did complete, something did happen. This is not an easy lesson. This is a painful lesson that somebody got out of holding on or holding back. It's either they held on too tight or they held back. But what they should have done was being strong and courageous enough to let go or to move forward. So now they're in a harsh lesson behind it. Oh, or they was. This is why they okay kissing your ass. And necessarily, it just depends on the way that they worded the card. It says kiss your ass, but that's going to fall under begging. Like if you're begging a motherfucker, you might as well be kissing their ass. If you're trying to persuade them to come back, which is still begging, you might as well be kissing their ass. So, I mean, several things fall under ass kissing. And sometimes you just got to kiss ass. Me personally, I don't like ass on my face, on my mouth. I don't want that. So I'm not going to do shit to put myself in a position to be kissing no ass out here because I just don't want to. I don't want to. So I'm not about to be one of them people that poke my chest out like I don't care about you or I don't want you or need you. Because later on, I might be forced to stand on that. And I don't want to. So I'm going to move like I move. And I'm going to let you move how you move. And I'm be good. And hopefully you be good too. And we be good. If not, then you're not going to be good. Then the Lord going to be forced to show you that he don't play about me. And the next thing you know, you're getting karma. That's what happened here. Somebody poked their chest out to a motherfucker that they shouldn't have been. And you can poke your chest out all you want, or you can stand your ground and express how you feel, but you don't have to take it to the extreme where you're going too far. It's on some shit that you might have to recant later because you didn't know what you was talking about. But you know, to each his own. See, a lot of people don't even know where you stand with the Lord and how heavily protected you be. So they be saying all this, doing all this like the Lord ain't gonna get their ass back. Well, my vengeance is the Lord, baby, and believe he gonna get you, Bobby. That's what these people don't realize until they do. Then they realize that, damn, I got this karma because of Sagittarius. Or I got this karma because I did such and such like such and such. Like, yeah, you did. That means the Lord ain't playing about them, huh? If the Lord did all this because you did this to them, then what that means? He ain't fucking playing with them, about them. So you better back the fuck off. You better pick your battles wisely. You better go find somebody else to play with. Because this ain't it. This ain't it, baby. Because how many women you done fucked over in your life and nothing happened to you, so you thought? And then you come across this one woman, you playing games, and boom, now the whole world fall on you. It's like, damn, who is she? She must be important to the Lord, and is. So leave motherfuckers alone, because you don't know what kind of protection they rolling with. Don't come in people's life mistreating them. If you know you hurt, stay by your motherfucking self and heal. Or at least tell a motherfucker, hey, you got good energy. I like having you around here, but I'm in a bad position, baby. I need some healing. So I can't commit to anything. So is it okay that I keep accepting this energy and I give back what I got? Let a motherfucker choose to be okay with that. Don't just be like, damn, that's some good energy. Let me find a way to weasel my way up in and keep getting it every day without giving shit back because I don't have shit to give. Like, lay your cards on the table. You'd be surprised. Beyonce said, ain't no, what she said, this ain't Texas and ain't no hold 'em. Lay them cards down, 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 down. And a lot of people won't even catch the metaphor. She let them know, baby, this ain't no game. We ain't playing poker. Put your cards on the table so I can know who the fuck I'm dealing with. That's what she said. When you put your cards on the table, you coming out. You letting everything be known. Ain't no secrets. Right? So that's why she said that. This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold 'em. What you holding for? Lay your cards down. Let me know who you are. And if you need to hold them, baby, I don't want to get to know you. Because that means you need to hide some shit. And you really ain't going to be hiding from me. You're going to be hiding from yourself. And the last thing I want to do is fight your demons with you, baby. I can't do it. I can't do it. Them demons get harsh out there. And when you be fighting demons, you feel like you got this close to the devil and he about kissed you. And you know how quick you take off running back to the Lord? Quick, faster than a motherfucking hurry. Lord! Come and get me! I feel like the devil got so close he kissed me. Like, no. I don't want a part of your bad juju, your demons or nothing. Because if you feeling like the devil a little too close for me. And I be scared. Because, Lord, how is he getting so close? Did I choose this for me or did you? Because if I chose this for me, I need to run back the other way. Because I got to go. I done chose the wrong path. Back the devil up. Back the devil up. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. At least somebody out there do. You take a path thinking you're going the right way. And then you get so close to some dark ass shit, you turn around so quick and be going back the other way like, Lord, wrong turn. I got off on the wrong exit. Could you repeat the directions? The Lord is your GPS and you in the car traveling, baby. And if the demon get a hold, you done took the wrong exit. Time to get back on the highway and get traveling. Shit. Okay, Capricorn people. Let's go on over here to y'all. And I be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Is that what she say? Coke put some sugar on me, honey, do or whatever. See, she's speaking in metaphors. It's some, I only get that first part, so in the rest of the song, I'm just like y'all lost. I have to listen to it though, cause I hear it and pass it, but I haven't turned it on for myself and listened to it from beginning to end. But baby, with the metaphors, I'm pretty good at those. I have to do it all the time here. All right, Capricorn people, energy checking in on you. What's the message? Energy checking in for the Capricorn people. What's the message? Message. Nah, I'm goofy. I only live once, and I'm gonna live to the fullest. Okay? Because I ain't always been so comfortable as to just be who I am in front of everybody. I'll be the motherfucker hiding in the back like, oh, please don't turn around. I'll be the opposite. Like, I don't know. I know it's other Pisces like that, but most Pisces want all the attention. And I'm like, no, please don't shine a light over here. Because I do not want all these motherfuckers coming over here bothering me. Okay? No. I don't want them over here trying to hit my wig. Because they know I'm showing up with the best. They always say, where you get that from? From somebody you don't. Just saying. Look, I don't say that, but just know. People think they got pressure too. I show up. Giggling. All right, Capricorn. What's this? Into you. Good chemistry. Great positive vibes. Then we got Forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Using force to get what they want. And then once you back. Oh, okay. That's what this is about. It's about obsessive lover right there on the bottom. They looking you up. But you unfazed because you're too busy winning. You're rising, the rising queen. And you already know that this person is a waste of your time. They don't have no facts. They never say stand on what they're talking about. It ain't shit you trying to hear. But this is somebody trying to force their way back into your life because they want you back. And they're still into you. But what about what you want? Did they think about that? Capricorn. Oh, and you broke? You broke and you basking in feelings instead of a job? Oh, no. Red flag. You red flagging me already. Oh no, who's this person? Oh, they broke and you gotta give them money. Oh hell, said no. I give you some knowledge, but that's all you getting from me, baby. Cause I need my money. I got 3 kids too. I ain't asking you for your money. Why you over asking me for mine? So you try to go helping the motherfucker out. Now you got to try to. No. Ew, somebody's money hungry. Yes. Mission abort. Roger that. Copy. I'm out. Yeah, did you hear me? I'm already outside the door. I'll meet you in the parking lot. Ew, baby, I heard you loud and clear. I'm gone. Halfway down the block. I just started running when I heard that. I got on that emoji that they put for running. Shit. So we got broke ass giving money and marrying for money. Then we got travel. It's a lot of money this, but I'm in the Capricorn read. Let me remind myself. I'm just saying, Capricorns, I don't mean no harm, baby. But y'all don't be playing when it comes to that paper. And depending on if you got your low vibration or your high vibration, or you healed or you hurt, you're working through it. It depends on how you might show up with a motherfucker. I'm just saying. My Gigi was a Capricorn. May God rest her soul. My cousin still is a Capricorn. She ain't got that karma she waiting on yet, but she don't know she waiting on it. But that girl is so money hungry. That's why I said she still got some healing to do though. That's why I'm gonna refer to that. That girl don't play. She had her husband. She with her husband for 13 years. She left her husband for a woman. Like, let me stop telling everybody business, but that's what she did. The karma's gonna come back. But it's like each time she'll go to work. Now she ain't gonna sit and just take your money, but she gonna go to work, get her money, and take your money too. Like that's how she rolls. That's how she rolls. So at some point, it's in there. But I mean, I like money too. But I mean, we got to be fair. So, but in this case, this is much more fair than I expected for a Capricorn, because you're giving the money and not getting it. Okay, that's fair than a motherfucker to me. Okay, broke ass, and you giving the money. But that's different from whatever's going on over here. Be careful. Somebody's marrying for money. This is you traveling. This is giving, I need to come marry you for a green card. That's what it's giving. So Or somebody's paying you for you to marry them for a green card, whatever. That's that. But it's somebody over here caring too much for a Capricorn. Because you're giving your money to somebody. It would look like this. You okay over there, Capricorn? You giving your money out now? That was me checking your temperature to make sure you okay. Shit. That means it's love. That means you care. That means you really care. If money don't matter more than this person, you care. Look, TT, like, not this Capricorn over here. Absolutely not. I don't know. I'm looking in the back for those other Capricorns, but it ain't me. Let me scoot over out the section, because look, we did it before. So if you was so against it, it's because you gave your money to somebody before. You had a couch potato before, and it didn't work out. You tried it for you to know to go against it. I tried it. Anyway, I'm saying, like, whoever out there, if you don't want to do it, it's because you know what it's like already. Broke ass. And if not you, if it ain't, you don't know what it's like already, then baby, you just ain't got time to be sacrificing your shit for nobody. Baby, I had me a couch potato. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot. I had to throw that shit out. Did anybody catch it? Because I put my hands in my pocket. It wasn't going to be me. Me either. Never again. And baby, you got to at least come with your own. I don't need you to help me, but I'm not helping you. Oh, you a Gemini. Look, okay, see, you get it. Maybe your couch potato was a Capricorn. I don't know. Me personally, Capricorns are a little bit harsh for me. I can't date them. I can't do it. I just feel like it's a man Capricorn, like my baby daddy. One of them is a Capricorn, and it's just like he always found a way to turn the conversation to him. Like you could be saying, man, I went down there and I did not like that. Them swishers, and you be like, I ain't like getting swishers from there because it was that. Man, they don't never sell me no still swish. Like they'll just find a way to switch it on to them. Like we're not talking about you right now, buddy. That's self-centeredness. That's what it is. It irritates. It grinds my gears because as a Pisces, I'm too considerate for you to not be considerate at all. Like it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So we got the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So the broke ass might be the woman. I'm sorry. It might be a broke ass woman here because there's an Emperor showing up. Queen of Swords to the Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Now it looking like it's a game changer. But the Emperor just giving and giving and giving. Let a motherfucker drain and drain and drain them. Or this is the Queen of Swords giving to the Emperor. The Emperor giving to the Queen of Swords. I need to know some more, Spirit. Maybe they got kids here. Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords. So this is somebody looking up for somebody until they find out something. Somebody you got children with or somebody you got history with. You've been friends with them for a long time and it turned into something different. But something comes out. Some type of clarity is received that changes everything. And then somebody go from helping to putting this shit down as a burden to focusing on their own opportunities, their own tangibility, or the help that they can give to themselves. Instead of this ungrateful bastard. I'm just saying. Because somebody's just giving them, that's what they here for. You just here to take money and then my wallet's getting empty and empty. And then I need something from you. You don't got shit. And you do got shit and you don't want to give it to me because you need it for you. But damn, I've been giving you everything so my wallet was empty. I don't like that. So I give you my last, but you can't even get me close to what's yours. Like, baby, it's good. It's good. I don't want it. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. The Lovers in the Hierophant. See, this person ain't supposed to be here no way. You an emperor, and the Lord is here trying to guide you here. There's the Lord, and you see him. He's got his little baton saying, "This way." You know how they be out there with the traffic and construction. There's the Lord with his baton telling you go this way, and somehow you still got caught up. So that's why you're in a position of where a person's using you because you're not supposed to be there. And if a person uses you, guess what? It'll get you out that situation and right where the Lord is trying to send you. The Lord's a chess player. He is. He is. So now you done got burdened because this ain't what you signed up for. No, no, no. You signed up for something solid, but you didn't sign up to be the only solid one coming to the party. So what? Tell me about this Four of Swords because the Lord is here with his thing waving it because you're something you still can't see. Well, what's the Four of Swords? Because it's something you ain't understanding and he's trying to get you there. He's trying to help you because it's a crossroad here. where you've been put at the crossroad, where it's two ways to go, but on the right way to go is where your intuition sends you. And guess who sends you those messages via intuition? Yeah, the Lord does. So he's over here like this. You like, which way, Lord? He's like, the fuck? That is funny. Yeah, it happens like that sometimes because these motherfuckers tell you these lies and you sometimes don't know what's real and what's not. You got to wait for the Lord. And even when he's sitting there waving, you like, Lord, is that you or is that somebody pretending to be you? The journey's a motherfucker. It ain't for the weak, I'm telling you. So we got the Temperance, the Six of Wands. See, this is what they wanted. They wanted you to have healing. They wanted balance to come in. Why? Because they were ships coming in for you that was going to make you feel victorious. It was going to give you the reward and recognition you deserve. Love, emotion, compassion. But you got to get rid of that cycle, that user, that person that don't help you do shit. It just takes all your money. I think somebody's understanding now. They're understanding the assignment. That it's going to take a lot of strength for you to get into alignment. But it's either you take a lot of strength to be strong and get into alignment, or you keep taking a lot of losses in your finances because the motherfucker going to keep taking your money. Like, which one do you want? You want this toxic cycle, or do you want to be good on your own and have a little happiness in your life? Yep, you'll get it. Because ain't nobody about to sit here and keep giving their money when they can just be free and happy. But they say ain't nothing. When you be free, baby. You let me free. And sometimes you don't realize that you need to be free or that you caged up until you get out of that shit. Then you just feel like, damn. Got some freedom. I'm free. Let me look at motherfucker. That what? I'm out of here. So what's up with this marrying for money traveling situation? Somebody's about to fly somebody out, or they trying to. But it's a lot of confusion there. So that's what I said. I'm side-eyeing it because I don't know just yet. It seems happy. Show lane. Look, it seems happy though. The conversation, the messages you receiving, but it's still confusion over it. So you be careful, okay? It's still confusion here. And somebody's receiving messages about giving somebody else a second chance, but you feel like you still are confused about something. King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. There's somebody here trying to reconcile, or there's just a leader, a masculine energy taking a leadership role. Because he realized he got the tools he needs to come in here and at least try to get the second chance. So we went from marrying to money to somebody trying to get a second chance. I feel like you be careful trying to let a motherfucker fly you out. Don't trust people like that just yet. I mean, you could be knowing this motherfucker for a while, but if the Seven of Cups ever presents itself where you feel like something ain't real or something's an illusion because you said something and then you said something else, now the details done switched, or my intuition just feeling something don't feel right in my gut, even though I can't pinpoint it, go with that. Don't let nobody take you nowhere that you ain't going to be sure if you're going to be safe. There's too much sex trafficking going on out here. A human trafficking, whatever trafficking, it's too much. Stay the fuck home if you don't know for sure. And these friends that these motherfuckers be calling friends out here, did you get me to another country? And no. Be careful with these motherfuckers. Use your discernment. But for the most part here, this is just like, you know that what they do when the people come to another state and I give you $10,000 to marry me so I can get my green card. That's what this is. Somebody that got them old African. No offense, I don't mean no harm, but that's what I mean. When I'm in America, in Indiana, and most people that come here for Indiana for marriages is Africans, Haitians, and Mexicans. Okay, so I'm just saying I don't mean no harm. I'm just calling it like it is, baby. Okay, so. People, that's something happening here. Somebody's marrying somebody so that they can get a green card, but they do get a cut out the deal. There is some type of profit, but I do feel like what happens, they end up losing out on something. You take a loss. Not everybody. Somebody here helps somebody out and it'll go just fine. But I ain't giving up my sacredity of marriage for me to know. I just ain't fuck $10,000. Fuck that money. I can run $10,000 up. Like, it's cool. Marriage is sacred to me though. And I'm just you're never going to pay me to get you a green card for my marriage. Hell no, I'm saving that for something special. The fuck? Ain't shit else in this world special. Shit. I mean, it is, but I'm talking about as far as the people be treating it. My marriage is going to be. What the fuck you talking about? The Wheel of Fortune. The Star. The King of Swords. Somebody going to be dealing with an Aquarius. There's facts here. There's knowledge and there's also fear. So you got a choice whether you're going to choose the facts or the knowledge and the bravery, or you're going to choose the fear. The fear is going to easily end something for you. It's going to be over. It's going to be finished. It's going to be finito. So I guess in some cases, the loss would be up to you. Are you going to be brave or you're going to be a coward? That was harsh, I know, but I don't sugarcoat, baby. I ain't Willy Wonka. Sorry, don't got no chocolate to put over your whatever you're trying to hear. I'm just gonna put it right out there. But I'm very sympathetic and I'm very compassionate when I do, but I just don't have time to sugarcoat and lie. There's plenty of people lying out there too. I'm gonna stick with telling the truth. Shit, that's something you don't get often probably because these motherfuckers lie a lot. I'm sure somebody in your circle somewhere telling the truth, but it ain't many motherfuckers. It's too many motherfuckers out here fasading it up. That's what they like. So, the Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the Six of Pentacles. So somebody, for some of y'all, this is a vacation. And I don't necessarily feel like you married for money, but I feel like it's going to be a lot of money in your marriage. Like, especially if you married or you went on to marry the person you was destined to marry, it's going to be a lot of travel and a lot of money. Somebody's marrying outside their culture. Somebody's marrying somebody's got like a Hindu person. Did I say that right? Somebody's dating a Hindu person. And she pretty though. She real pretty. And she wear a lot of bracelets. She real pretty. She wear a lot of bracelets. And she be wearing those little like princess things. You know, she like this card. Whatever this stuff is around her head, she wears that. But she's Hindu. But whoever this Hindu woman is, she really do care about the person that she want to date. It's outside of both of their cultures and religions, backgrounds, whatever. But it's harder for her because the Hindu family's giving her hell. Even the Indian families start laying off. Like, a lot of Indian people come to America, right? And eventually the family lay off. Hindu people, they be like, oh no. Like, they be sticking to that shit. She having it hard to her. I mean, I'm not laughing at them, but I'm laughing because they standing on them traditions. But she's not. She's doing what makes her happy. And it's going to be hard for her to do, but she's doing it. She's doing what she got to do. She's breaking a toxic cycle. She's leaving shit behind if she got to. She's not going to be afraid like her family. She's going to do it. She's feeling something emotionally. And she wants the cups produce some emotion. And she wants to get to it. But there's some type of stagnation or blockage for somebody. Until you gain some type of perspective that you need to wrap your mind around, you'll be stuck or stagnated. And what's the perspective? The Empress to the Four of Cups. So either you missing out or you being ungrateful. And if you're being ungrateful, it's because of who the person is. Maybe who you wanted your Empress to be and who they are ain't the same people. But the Lord don't give you what you want. He give you what you need. And later on down the road, what you need becomes what you want. Because you didn't know that's what you needed or even know how to need. Like, a lot of times during the healing cycle, you don't know. You learning like everybody else. It don't come with no book, no direction, no instructions. That's why be a lot of us getting in our late 20s, 30s before we start doing healing, before we start fixing shit, start building shit for the next generation behind us. Because we didn't know. Because the way we was taught, we was just rolling through that until you realize that shit's broken or it just needs to be tweaked, whatever. You got to fix it. And then you realize you the cycle breaker. So let's get it. Like, what? So what happened to those people before me? They gave up. Shit. I see why. It's hard as hell out on this journey. It ain't so hard that you want to give up, though. But it's hard that you might ball up in the corner from confusion for a couple of times. Because your grandmama gave you that necklace. I'm just saying. My grandmama gave me my chain. He was like, his whole body was just throwing all around. Friday will never get old to me. I mean, I don't watch it like that, but I remember that motherfucker from word for word from beginning to end. Aquarius! It's y'all turn now. Energy checking in on Aquarius, people. Yeah, I'm glad about the journey. The journey has disappointed me so much. Especially when I was so caught up in the twin flame. I got more disappointed than anything. I was so upset with the Lord so many times. Because why would you do this to me, Lord? You know the pain that I've already experienced in life. Like, but the Lord was helping me out and I couldn't see it. So later on, I started apologizing to the Lord because I was the one who lacked the perspective that he already had. I couldn't see as far as he could. So now I just be trusting and rolling with the Lord. All right. Energy checking in on the Aquarius. An Aquarius moon and you Aquarius in your feelings. I'm Aquarius North Node. The North Node normally be about the future, I believe. So the North knows the future, the South knows the past. The North knows what's to come and the South Node already happened. Right? Don't quote me, baby. I ain't an astrologist. I'm just good at energy. Okay? I'm just saying. Shit. And then your moon is your feelings. And I'm a Scorpio moon. Creeping. Dirty offer. Cyberbullying. It was giving Virgo energy already. Not that it's a Virgo, but it's giving that same energy Virgo had. Dirty offer. But somebody was, then what was it? Somebody else. Who was the cyberbully? Was that Leo? Either, I want to say Sagittarius too. But then Sagittarius didn't have the cyberbully. It was more of a, you want to try to lie on me because shit ain't working out for you. Who was it? I know Virgo got dirty offer. But somebody got the cyberbullying. Like, I like you, but I'm going to come and pick on you online. I can't remember exactly. But anyway. So, cyberbully. You're being bullied online or they has suffered from it. Wait a minute. You're being bullied online or they has suffered from it. This person didn't do no spell check on these cards, but baby, I like them still. Creeping. Dirty offer. Yeah, just creeping on the down low, 'cause nobody is supposed to know. So I creep, yeah, 'cause he doesn't know what I do, and no attention goes to show. So I creep. Who's the creeper? And that's why the offer's dirty. Because somebody know they creeping. Or somebody know they creep. Yeah, but so do whoever this cyberbully energy is. Because I bet you that the person that, whoever the creeper is and the person that's cyberbullying is in cahoots somehow. Not as, hey, let's go over here and bully Aquarius. They sleeping, they must be the ones sleeping together. And the offer is dirty because you in my face like you don't know what you're doing. When you know, like you don't know you creeping behind my back. And the cyberbullying is trifling because, bitch, you know you sleeping with my nigga. And you sitting here trying to come bully me on the internet. Like, what are y'all doing? It's like, the ops are closing in. Do I fire or do I fold? Like, what's happening? And then you were like, it's weird. It's not giving. I don't like it. Moving, jackpot, force. See, you about to move on from somebody. It's something. It's like you're going to win a bunch of money or inherit a bunch of money or unexpected money comes in. And I feel like it'll be karma. Karma from this person. Because I feel like you do move on from somebody who's a forcer. Somebody who got it's wolves in sheep clothing. It's somebody pretending to be something that they not in some cases. But it's definitely somebody online cyberbullying. The person that they're cyberbullying the woman when they know that she's sleeping with her dude. And the dudes who got the dirty offer because he know he creeping with the woman who online cyberbullying. Maybe he don't know she's cyberbullying, but he know he fucking creeping. You better get your bitch for something happen. But she get hurt. Because who's threatening people out here? Because we got threatening. Somebody's intimidated, so they're trying to threaten and bother a motherfucker. But I feel like it's a waste of their time. So you're trying to threaten and bother me because you're sleeping with my dude. That's what this is, bitch, because you're a side hoe. And you want to come and step in the lane where you don't belong. That's what that's about. You're wasting your time, boo-boo. That's all. You're wasting everybody's time. Y'all wasting my time because y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do. Just leave me out of it. Stuck. No changes. Limited. This is not energy I normally be getting for Aquarius people. But let's roll with it. Unfazed. Love triangle. Carless. In their head. Grudge holder. Karmic friend. So is this a karmic friend, ho? Don't know, but the person is really bothered. Whereas I feel like you're not pressed about keeping a nigga. She's pressed about having this nigga, sleeping this nigga, breathing this nigga. Like, I should probably, I don't know, my potty mouth, but I don't know. It is what it is, y'all. Beep, beep, beep. Block it out. But somebody's threatened, so they're trying to threaten. The boy is mine, Monica. That's what she want to do. The boy is hers. That's what it's about. But if the boy is yours, then why are you cheating with him? Something about threatening. It is. It's not given. Just something about threatening. And then the person is holding the gun. Don't you pull it out unless you about to pull the trigger, because you might be the one dying. People don't play like that out here. Not in Indiana, anyway. Or next door in Chicago. Shit. I don't think they play like that. Because that threat, you better threaten with something other than the pistol, because it might cost you your life. But somebody's threatening. Threatening. What are they threatening? The world. Threatening the end of a relationship. But how does she have the power to do that? Oh, she's threatening the man. Oh, somebody's being blackmailed. Because he's cheating with her. She's threatening him with money. You better do this or do that, or I'm going to tell your wife, or I'm going to tell your girlfriend you cheating and close your cycle out. You better give me some money. Or I'm going to go home and tell your wife what you doing out here. I'm going to tell her you playing her. I'm going to tell her you cheating out the relationship. And it's going to end y'all. You better give me some money. Like, threatening. Somebody's blackmailing somebody. They know they in a relationship, so they settling to be a side piece. And then threatening the person because they settle for being a side piece and they want more. It's not giving. It's not giving what they think it should, but people gotta do what they gotta do. But what are they threatening the man for? Why is he still fucking with this bitch? Like, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. So, but it's like she wants to hold on to the person. Holding on to the person. Four of Pentacles is holding on tight too. To the Queen of Swords, to the Lover. So the woman's what? Is she a Aquarius or is she a Gemini? Somebody sitting here holding on to a motherfucker. But you're holding, it's like you holding on to the man and then still blackmailing him at the same time. It's not funny, but it's funny because what the fuck, that's what you get. What you cheating for anyway? Like, and a woman like this, her mentality saying, well, shit, it ain't like I'm going to get a solid commitment out of you, so I'm going to get something. You better give me what the fuck I need, or I'm telling your wife. Like, it's not funny. Because that's extortion, baby. But it's a little funny because it seems like somebody reaping what they soul over there. You better. Do I need to call Brenda? Uh-huh. You want me to play it out for you how it's going to go? Shirley? Barbara, this is Shirley. You better give me what I need before I get the calling over here to Barbara. I'm just saying, that's how it's given. Like, I don't have time for this. I don't want to share. I'm too stingy. I can't share. I'm not even about to waste my time trying to make you do what I want you to do before I tell your wife. Like, I can't do it. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck it. I don't know. And 9 times out of 10, a bitch know when her dude is cheating. Stop it. You can feel it in your gut. You don't want to know, but you know. But you know, baby. You know, and he's disappearing more and more frequently. Getting home later and later. Like, stop playing, girl. Stop it. I know. I know you don't want to know, but you know. Stop it. Stop it. You deserve better, but it's okay. It's in denial is what you call it. Girl, I want my own man too. Share for what? I want one of the men that, why you window shopping, you own this. Like, ain't no window shopping, baby. No, I got her right here. Like, like who? Nope, I'm cool. Been there, done that. Settled plenty of times. I ain't doing it no more. If you don't know my worth and my value, that's cool. I'm going to just keep on moving. Love affair. See, she knows. She knows that her nigga's cheating. She knows. Love affair, sex fix, love, sex lover. Secret lover. Intuitive. You know. Your intuition sit here screaming at you. That your person made a decision to cheat on you. Sometimes shit just gets so out of control that a motherfucker know, and they in a position and they haven't transitioned. You know your man stepping out, and you know that it's just like, and then at some point you got the audacity to tell that man, get your hoes in check. Like, it shouldn't be no hoes at all. Like, I don't know, but somebody's intuition is sitting here telling them that a motherfucker's doing them. That they're making a choice. That's what I said. Your intuition is telling you that somebody's made a decision that will wound you, that would hurt you, that would disappoint you. That you've been loving on this motherfucker. Queen of Cups. People just ungrateful. And I don't like it. Queen of Wands. That's inspiring, standing. You see, this woman says somebody's in their power right here. Or they need to get there. Somebody's protected from the toxicity. Because there it is. Pre-empress energy. Standing in your power. Good on your own. There's a feminine energy here who's standing in her power that's good on her own energy. She's not she's very defensive against any toxic energy because she's been through enough. But I feel like there's some type of energy here that's mustering up courage, strength, courageousness to offer her love. He's basically got to come meet her in her energy because she said she been through this and she been through that. She ain't going back. She ain't going back and you ain't about to take her. 10 toes down. Toenails too. Everything on ground now. I know. Y'all be cracking up at me because I know. I just goofy to the motherfucker. I only live once. It's like toenails. I said, no, them was clips and not mine. I'm putting them on the ground. I need to stand as firm as I can now. I'm just playing. Y'all clips my toenail. She's thinking the first image you get. You think of gorilla toenails touching the ground. Like, damn, what kind of toenails she got? Not those, y'all. My toes look cute. I done got plenty of compliments on them. I polish them and do it myself for free at home because I don't want to spend no $40 with Maylene. I do you feet, not today. I do free. I'm just saying, baby. Who? Don't tell me it's a way to save a couple dollars because I might go ahead and take you up on that offer. Okay, wasting time. That's what I feel like this broad is doing. Who's all on there trying, if you don't give me this, I want to do this. Like, you can tell that woman all you want, but she knows. She's pretending to not know because she don't want to know. So tell her all you want. You ain't, you need to tell. You need to let the bride tell so she can stop blackmailing you. And you can stop going home short with the light bill money because you done got blackmailed into keeping your secret. Like, the fuck? King Ling. As long as it ain't Dingo, we good. Why? Why must I be like this? Who got it? Which one of y'all caught it? I'm just waiting. Dingo? Who's Dingo? She said King Ling, and I said long it ain't Dingo. Oh, now y'all get it. Why am I like this? I don't know. I only live once, so I'm planning to live it to the fullest. I'll take King Ling over Dingling. Okay? I just had to flirt it out. Do he do feet? I tip. Like, no, it's okay. Keep him away from me. I'm going to do my own feet. It's on the safe side. And you can't take me nowhere, and you can't put me on speakerphone without telling me. I'm that friend that you don't put on speakerphone without telling. I'm going to embarrass you. The shit I say are going to have everybody looking like. Then you going to hurry up and start talking so they can know that it was me on the phone that said it and not you. I got you on speaker. Like, well, you should have said something. Huh? I'm supposed to know. You know I ain't got no filter. So wasting time. Stuck, no changes, limited. It's clarified about the Fool, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. So there's nowhere. There's nowhere to go. It's end of the road here. It's a waste of time at this point. So you can bribe me. You can try to what you call it, blackmail me. You could try to pretend you don't know your niggas cheating. But we reaching the end of the line, baby. So everybody's got to wake up, get up, get out, get something. I don't know. Same, Miss King. Same. And then they got the nerve to call asking me advice. Are you on speaker? I'm not even asking. You knew you was calling me. You knew what you was dealing with. You knew what the fuck's going on over here. Okay? And I'm that motherfucker to say what you thinking. I try to filter myself a little bit here because I'm trying to be spiritual. But I'm one of them. Like, no. I'm going to say something to you. Like, and then I'm going to say, well, I'm going to be one of them friends that you're going to hide shit from when you know you shouldn't have moved like that. You know you should have did better and you're not going to come tell me because you know I'm going to be the one to tell you now, bitch, why you do that? You knew you should have shut that shit down. You ain't going to tell me. You ain't going to want me to give you that speech. You ain't going to want me to keep it real. You ain't going to want to hear it. I get it all the time. Like, well, damn, where you at? Well, I said, I ain't tell you, but yeah, I know you didn't tell me because you know I was going to get over your ass. Because what the fuck you doing that for? Ten of Wands, somebody's stressing about these burdens. It's a waste of time. And you need to trust the process, which you shouldn't have been cheating in the first fucking place. But you need to trust the process for this woman trying to blackmail you. And just wait. Her days is numbered. Real numbered. Because that's extortion. That's blackmail. Like, you need to let vengeance be the Lord. You trying to take shit into your own hands is a problem. And that's why I said that's why you're about to lose, take a big loss. You don't see it yet, Four of Swords, because it's underlining. But there's a big loss here for both of y'all to take, not just her. The karma's going to eat both of y'all asses up, because like I said, you shouldn't have been cheating. You shouldn't have been cheating on who you cheating on. So there's a masculine energy about to take a loss, and so is this woman that is sitting here blackmailing is masculine. That's why I said somebody's about to lose a friend, but they don't realize it. What? Let me find the fuck out. Well, the hoe wasn't a friend no way if she moving like that. You don't realize it, but you about to lose a friend. The Five of Pentacles is coming to the Three of Cups. That means a friendship gets lost. What's the Four of Swords? Because there's some shit going on then. Page of Swords, there's a perspective that's big that will be gained if the underlying truth comes out. What's the underlying truth though? King of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The the Three of Wands. I don't know. I don't even like to dig in this kind of shit. Like, tell me or not. The Page of Swords. To the King of Pentacles, to the King of Cups. So somebody starts to see an earth sign different. Somebody starts to see a water sign different. Somebody that you wanted to be on your ships when they sail in, or somebody that you've been being patient about. Page of Swords. What do you see different? Oh shit. First card out is the Star. There's a major shift taking place. Somebody you caring and loving on, feeling some type of way about now might not be that way pretty soon. Because I'm clarifying the Page of Swords. You receive a message. And in that message you receive, the Death card happens. The Chariot happens. And the Star happens. You say, fuck you. I'm gone. I'm moving on. And I'm healing. Because of some type of secret. That somebody was juggling or working together or doing something or leaving you out in the cold, or it's some type of secret that made you feel at a loss or left out in the cold. And this is why you turn on this person, or you change your mind about what you're playing with this person, or something happens. But everything happens the way it should. And I feel like when the karma, when the universe distributes that karma, they fair. They don't just get one person. Everybody get it. So when he get it, she get it, they all get it. Because at the same token, you're cheating with a man. And you're sitting here blackmailing him into giving you shit because you signed up to be a side piece. It's just not fucking giving. And, I mean, that's not technically being... she's wrong in many ways. But she's going to get the karma just like he get the karma. Because big people know right from wrong. And if you choose, you know what's right and you know what's wrong. And you choose wrong anyway. Know that you're going to get something back for that. If you know what's right, you know what's wrong, and you choose right, you're going to get something back for that. You're going to reap whatever you sow out there. If you put out good, you get good back. You put out bad, you're going to get it back. I'm just saying. Be aware. Be mindful. Because it's your future. Like, if you go out this world and you ain't got your karma back, guess who's going to get it for you? Your children, baby. So be careful what you put out there, okay? Because somebody's going to have to get it back somewhere down the line. And the last thing you want is your children to be dealing with some karma for some shit that you put out there. So that's why I try to be so good, especially now that I know how shit works. Because the last thing, I just want my kids to live peaceful, you know? I don't want them having to fight and break cycles and shit that I can do now. Ballistic. Baby, I ain't going ballistics over no more. Been there, done that. I ain't doing that no more either, baby. If I got to put my hands on you, fuck you up or any of that, I'm leaving. Because I'm not going to jail about you. I ain't going to jail about nobody but my children, and I hope that never have to be the case. I mean, I'm not willing to sit in no jail. Like Gorilla said, before I let a hoe play with me, I go eat some jail food on the gang, baby. Play with me, because I'm not going to eat bologna sandwiches in the pen. I'm not. You can play. Play all day, but play over there on your side of the fence. Just don't come over here. In the yard says, the window says no trespassing, and the violators get shot. So just play over there on your side of the fence, and we'll be good. We'll be good, baby. Because I ain't going to eat no jail food for no hoe. You hear me? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. And respect right back to you. And for real, T-takers who? Look, this water sign, not this one right here. This Pisces, can't do it. Because who I did think about it. Right now, I know so many people around me in jail or out on bond or whatever. These people don't have nobody. People that you have on the outside ain't there when you went inside. They don't have nobody. So I don't want to be that person that's sitting here trying to see who going to pick up the phone for me. Who going to put some money on the phone. Who going to buy me out. Who going to send me some commissary. Hell no, I'm not doing it. Because then I'm wondering who's helping my kids. Who's taking care of them. Who's making sure they good. Nobody take care of my kids like I do. So I make sure I'm going to be here to do it. If I sacrifice that or risk that in any way, it had to be to protect my children. Because I'm not sacrificing it for shit else. Okay. Pisces, you up, baby. Better make you a time step. Energy checking in on the Pisces, people. What's the message? Some people do be delulu. They got to do what they got to do. Sometimes I be preaching on the accident fee. But a lot of times in the messages, I'm just a vessel. So sometimes when I get the message out, I might not be able to refer back to it because it was just in the moment I was a vessel being used. And it's just like, what was that, Lord? Can you bring it back to me so I can say it again? Photo proof, moving, wasting time. So somebody's moving and somebody's taking pictures of it. Getting evidence. It's some type of evidence coming out. I know somebody hired a private investigator to find out where somebody's moving to. But that's a waste of their fucking time. Ugh. It's coming. We coming straight in with the stalker motherfuckers then. Okay, let's fucking get it. Pisces. Look, 3 cards coming straight out. Bad karma. Fake account. Bankrupt. I know, look, what? I know, just all 3 of those cards fell out together. That's normally not how shit works for me, but I'm going to take them anyway. I'm going to leave them there, but I threw them to the side. Groupie, on to you, bad habits. Bad karma's already out here with fake accounts and bankrupt. Somebody's getting bad karma, or somebody has got bad karma, and in bad karma, their ass is going bankrupt. They lose the shit, they going broke. Bills past due, mortgage past due. Almost time to live in that cardboard box being past due. Inside joke. Let me start. I know. I know. Y'all ain't got to snatch me. I shouldn't. I know. I'm back and check. Groupie. On 2. Groupie into you and bad habits. But I'm going to leave these. I left these cards here because I didn't want to just be like, well, no, I'm not keeping them. They came out, so I needed to address them at least. But somebody's definitely getting bad karma because they went bankrupt or they're going bankrupt. And right now, they're currently watching you somewhere behind a fake page. like you don't know. Like your spirit guides ain't gonna tell on their ass. Hello. Moving right along. Dust it off. Forcer. Dirty offer. Spiritual hater. Create. Somebody mad that you're creative. There's also a lover here obsessed. With a bad reputation though. And they don't got a car. And they looking you up. Their car being... They could have had a car, but they could have lost the car in the bad karma. Okay. Groupie. Groupie. Hey. So anyway, groupie. That's what this is about. Groupies. Those nut huggers. Oh yeah, I'm starting to get it. Tell about the groupie. You know I don't give a fuck. Look, now, let's talk about that later. I'm just saying. Groupie. Look who got the groupies. I'll just leave that right there. So we can see who y'all fans of. No. I'm having a moment of my own in the midst of this read, okay? So, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Somebody's groupieing. They're groupieing now because the confusion's dying down. And they're starting to see clearly. But this is somebody who held back because they didn't trust something. But then they're starting to see. And now they want to be a groupie. Can I get your autograph? I don't have one. It's just a signature. What is wrong with me? A signature or autograph is all the same. I know. I just goofy. What's this Page of Swords? Somebody's a groupie because they couldn't see. It's like they had an illusion or they lacked the perspective when it came to the Queen of Cups. And I don't feel like they want to be a groupie. I don't feel like they want to be a groupie, but the facts didn't line up. I bet he do too. Whoever he is. Look. Sometimes people don't understand. They don't understand. They don't have the discernment that they need. This is the delusion here. Seven of Cups. To living in an illusion that's just going to burst on your ass later. That's delusional. So, groupie. I don't know who the groupies are. But normally groupies flock and more than... I mean, it says groupie with an IE, but it's a bunch of people in the photo, so... Groupies are normally people that are excited to see you, though. That are happy about you. There, but this is somebody turned groupie. They wasn't always a groupie. This is somebody who didn't trust you, didn't see you, or they had some type of illusion when it came to you. But then that bubble got bursted. That bubble of illusion was bursted with this perspective. Because some type of cycle closed, and they moved past. Queen of Pentacles to the world, to the Chariot. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. Look, you live and you learn, baby. Because what they say, if you knew better, you do better. And some people don't do better because they don't know better. And someone they do, and karma be on that ass like white on rice. They be on their ass like Kodak Black be on the fuck niggas ass like Charmin. So somebody's closed the cycle out. Somebody, either this Queen of Pentacles or somebody who was dealing with this Queen of Pentacles, closed the cycle out moving forward. What they got to do with me, baby? Look, this might ain't be my read. Let me stop bogarting. Okay, look. So what's this Page of Swords, though? Because why did they turn into a groupie? Why did they go from... Oh, because, okay, we get it. The hurt. I was like, we get the whole fact that they moved out of the cycle. But they not just moved past us out of the cycle. They moving past the cycle. The whole cycle of heartbreak or whatever this was right here, it came along with this. Not only being hurt, but being trapped in your thoughts. Nine of Cups, when it comes to what fulfills your wishes. Or when it comes to what makes you happy or excited or gives you whatever. Stimulation in the happy heart place. Queen of Swords, Judgment to the Four of Cups. That's a judgment card. But the Queen of Swords, either that's the earth sign or that's a she who knows energy. A lot of times the Queen of Swords for me just being that she who knows. And if she who knows and she knows, sometimes she might tell you. Sometimes she knows and you go to her to find out, whatever. There's a judgment call based upon the facts, based upon what she who knows knew, whatever. But a missed opportunity happened in the midst of that. Why? Sabotage. Okay. And which is here while we're here. While we're here. Look at that. You see these? You see that hermit and that high priest? That's the most powerful couple that you're going to ever run across. That's the high priest and the high priestess. High priestess, high priest. That on the spiritual level don't get no more powerful than that. Baby, my twin flame was fresh out of a long ass marriage and focusing on the past. I mean, it's a lot of shit that he probably hid. I don't know. I just don't even care. I mean, I care, but I don't care. Like, I care about the journey itself that got me here where I'm at, but I don't really care about people or how they turn it out, you know? Because I was she who knows at one point. If you try to tell them, I'm only going to spend so many times trying to tell motherfuckers stuff that don't listen. After that, figure it the fuck out. Okay? Okay. Yeah. So, but somebody that, it's like they understand, or they starting to. They're going to be sabotage. You sabotage or you manipulated, you got played. Which one is it? Was you sabotaging it yourself or did you get played out of it? Regardless of what it is, it's a lesson being taught here. And intuition already showed up. So your intuition told you, you didn't trust it, you sabotaged it, and now you're learning a lesson behind it. Which, that's how they go. Because the clarity got to be there. You have to receive the clarity. Whether you, if you didn't want to listen to her tell you, then damn, you're going to go through a harsh lesson and you're going to learn it either way. But this is the road of least resistance. Somebody missed out on the opportunity if they was told about. Like, the Queen of Swords told you. She who knows told you. But you still made the choice that made you miss the opportunity. So however that works or whatever you got going on with that, that's what you got to do, baby. But then you realize that this is the lesson that you're in now or went through last. And you realize that this is you're only going through this because you chose to not listen, not trust your own intuition. Or you chose to not listen, sabotage, whatever you did. It's some type of good energy going on here. Some type of good chemistry, great vibes, positivity. It's some type of into you energy. And somebody's intuition would have been telling them whatever your intuition would have been telling you. But the sabotage happened. So let's see what's down here. Oh, be vulnerable. Let's just say that. Because the Nine of Wands is here. Say you into somebody, right? And the universe sends you a sign to say, be vulnerable, go with the flow. But you got this wounded warrior energy about you, so you get real defensive, real blocked, and real guarded, and then shut down instead of you do the opposite of what your intuition told you. So then it all plays out opposite of what it was supposed to. Now you sitting here like, what the fuck was this? And they like, well, what it should have been is this, this, and this. But this is the route you took instead of what we told you to take. Yeah, they do, but it's because they don't be feeling good enough from whatever broad left them fucked up. But that don't be your problem, you know. But a lot of times as a Pisces, you will try to suffice. You start over, you know what I mean? Over, what's the word? Over engaging. We'll say that, oh, you don't feel good. It's like you done found a little hurt pet rabbit and now you about to pick that bitch up, nurture it, give it some, like you done found a little bit like, no, Sometimes you gotta be like, well, that motherfucker might got fleas or something. And I don't need them fleas in my house. So I'm gonna call somebody to help it, but I'm gonna keep going. Like, sometimes it gotta be that, you know, into you. Because we got sabotaging abilities too. Holding on to motherfuckers that need to be let go of. I'm just saying, I find so many ways to try to sympathize with you, but if you keep finding a way for me to not, then I'm gonna just let that be that. Shit. Into you. With the Ace of Cups. And the Two of Swords. But see, this is it. They didn't trust it. They felt into you. They felt the love. But when the intuition told them to do something, they sabotaged that by not trusting in their own intuition. Spend that check and get it right back. Spend that check and get it right back. Spend that shit. Somebody a money magnet. What's the Two of Swords? What was your intuition telling you to do at this crossroads? That's what I want to know. Five of Wands. Oh, ego. Be vulnerable. That's what somebody was being told to be vulnerable over their ego. For healing, for something that was written in the stars, but I don't feel like that's what they did. Because if that's what they did, then it wouldn't be a sabotage. I feel like they went with ego over it, being vulnerable. Because they just used to their own bad habits, toxicity, lower vibrations, pain, addictions, drugs, whatever. Put them in that energy. But I feel like this person was migrating through ego instead of being on the heart space, being vulnerable. They didn't do it because of bad habits, because of past cycles. Page of Cups. And I feel like they're sorry for that now. They're feeling sorry, or they're wanting to apologize. Yep, there it is, feeling sorry. Sorry for being flighty. Sorry for being unreliable. Sorry for not being as solid. And there's the Lord making sure. He's sitting that baton like, yep, the apology goes that way. Yep, that way. The Lord do not play with these people, and I love it. I am here for it, baby. He didn't play with me, so I don't feel like he should play with nobody. No, just saying. Oh, baby, I don't date Pisces men. Not the unhealed ones. They'll give you a run for your money, rock your motherfucking world. And I don't mean in a rockabye way. I mean a rock you right off the boat. You be in that bitch trying to float, trying to swim with you, drowning. Lord. No way, baby, no way. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging all those bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you that all you must hold on to is you, is you, is you. Somebody holding baggage. That's what that's about. Somebody's holding baggage out of bad habits. Now we're flipping to talk about somebody, to somebody. I don't know if that's you, Pisces, or somebody connected to you. But somebody, it's a woman. It's a bag lady. And you're holding baggage. And that baggage ain't going to help you, baby. It ain't going to help you to get to this balance area. It's not going to help you with no transformation or getting to nothing solid. It's going to pause you, stagnate you, block you, and that's it. All you must hold on to is you. Now, back to this person who's got these bad habits that allow them to be egotistical instead of vulnerable. They're balancing out their own bad habits, going through some type of transformation when it came to toxicities, addictions, or drugs, addictions or drugs, whichever one it came to. But I feel like they're balancing out self before they can come and balance out anything with you. That's why it's a pause. That's why there's a pause to reflect here. A pause, a stagnation, hangman in the front of the Ten of Pentacles. Because before somebody could try to transform anything with somebody else, they need to make sure that they put the work into themselves before you can try to get on any type of path that you feel like you're destined to. That work that you need to put into in that past disappointment so you can focus on the future. And that's what somebody's understanding. That focusing on the future, focusing on the past and what went wrong for you is just a bad habit of the past. Something that you need to release, let go. Somebody's definitely here with bad karma, though. I want to know. Bad karma. And that person, whoever it is that got bad karma, they sit there and they watch your page through a fake account. It could be you, Pisces man. Somebody got bad karma, or this is you receiving messages that somebody got bad karma. Nope, it was you. It was you. Showing up as an emperor in reverse, trying to be controlling. They told you to be vulnerable, and instead you try to control the situation that will work out best for you and not considering other people involved. They own your ass, Mr. Postman. Okay? I'm just saying. There's a Pisces man here getting bad karma, or it could be a Scorpio or Cancer as well. But there's definitely a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Pisces. Receiving bad karma because they was too busy trying to control the situation instead of being vulnerable. There's also a air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, receiving bad karma for trying to hold on to the Empress. What? It's the baby. He tried to trap her with a baby. So he's like, somebody purposely impregnated an Empress so that they could try to stay attached to her. And because of that, they getting bad karma. Because they're making toxic decisions instead of having faith. Exposed. Somebody's getting exposed. They're getting exposed for what they did, and then they get karma for it. I feel like being exposed, it would be a part of the karma. Shit. The Four of Wands, the Magician. Somebody's doing that. Somebody's trying to manifest a solid house or a solid home life. And you're really standing and defending that. Somebody's working hard. Go ahead, baby. I feel like something's gonna happen it's gonna shock you. The Tower. I feel like it's a good tower though. It's a tower that brings in triumphant success. Ace of Swords. I feel like you're gonna be faced with a choice. I feel like you're gonna be faced with a choice here. From a situation that maybe abandoned you or left you out in the cold. But Spirit is saying do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Don't hold grudges and don't be too focused on the past and disappointed. They said do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Especially when especially, but it could be to do with a King of Pentacles or maybe even the Leo. Somebody who betrayed you in the past. Or King of Pentacles with Leo in their chart. Somebody who made you feel betrayed in the past. They're telling you to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. That means be honest and be fair. That means you don't look at the past. That's what they're saying. But is that honest in that fair universe? Is it? No. Okay. Look, I play too much. I know. The Lord know what He's doing. I trust that. And sometimes I don't agree with that, but I trust it completely. Somebody's going to find out that they're better off on their own than all these people they've been surrounding themselves with, and you're going to get into alignment. And you're going to build something, but you're not going to build it with these people. You're going to realize that they don't get to come with you because the Lord is taking you somewhere special. And a lot of times out of 10, they just competitors anyway. Somebody who will cross you if they just got one chance. If you end up on top and they end up not as on top as you, they'll do something to try to make you fall. Not if you end up on top, baby, but when. Yeah, this is somebody who's betrayed you. So there's a King of Wands here who's betrayed somebody. There's a King of Wands here who's betrayed you, but you don't know he betrayed you because you're sitting here waiting on your ships to come in with him. But there's some information that you're about to learn about him, and I don't know if you're going to wait on his ass no more. You're going to hop straight on that chariot and be fucking gone. Yeah, you go. It's taking a long time, too. But then whatever it is, the information, you feel wounded by it. 3 of Cups. Friends. A friendship. Queen of Wands. So somebody finds out something about a friend. Some karmic friend who compete. But at the end of the day, the joke will be on her. The joke will be on her. So it could be you that finds this out. About a King of Wands. They don't have to be about a King of Wands. It could be about anybody. It ain't gonna be for everybody, but somebody gonna find out something that wounds them when it comes to a friend. But I feel like it's not wounding you, but I feel like it might sting a little bit. Because I feel like you already healed from this situation, so it really don't bother you or affect you. But you feel it stings you and you think about how fucked up it is. Because I feel like it might be the first time you find out about it, but your intuition was already telling you. Somebody's intuition is telling them about a King of Pentacles. So there's a King of Pentacles who's betrayed a connection that he's been told on by your intuition. Somebody's victory is walking away from a King of Pentacles to go actually get what you deserve, what rewards you, what appreciates you, what deserves you. Who brings something that brings solidness or something tangible. Maybe that's a blessing or a gift. I feel like the sun is about to come out and expose the moon. Something that happened in the dark or behind the scenes is about to be exposed. And then you're going to ride off into the sunset with your pentacle. But I don't know if anybody's coming with you, baby. That's all I'm saying. But as long as you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy, it don't matter if somebody come with you or you by yourself. You're going to be good either way. That's how I feel. I'm 9 of Pentacles, baby. Keep them away from me. I'm good over here with my peace. I don't want anybody coming over here disrupting my peace. And I don't want to be attached to no man that's attached to no delusional ass bitch that come in when you come visiting here, this hoe come following you. No, I could leave you out of my life and not deal with none of that. It's all problems. Like, I get it. I understand. I may be attached to this. I mean, not attached, or I might be connected to this man in some type of way. But the last thing a motherfucker about to do is disrupt my peace. And even if I want to be with you, but you got a toxic-ass chick attached to you, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to have anything to do with you, because now I'm with you, this bitch won't stop calling. She won't stop coming. The windows might start getting busted out. Shit that I didn't have to deal with if you wasn't here. Wow, ain't it? Like, I'm cool. Keep that shit. Baby, keep that shit, because over here I'm hum, got peace, okay? That's what I want to keep, okay? I'm just saying. I want to be like that song, Skrilla, baby. You know what he say? Girl, you know you fine, don't you? Baby, you know you fine, don't you? Yes? And I just want to be peaceful. So back the fuck up, okay? I'm real nice, but I get real vicious. I be working on it. It is. You hear me, Angelique? 9 of Pentacles and bless. People be wanting so bad to get a little piece of your energy, but they won't tell you that. They'll just sit back and watch you on platforms where they don't belong. Yes. It's guilty by association. You hear me? Like, I don't fuck with that kind, so you're right in it. Like, it's okay. I'm a pass. I just want my peace. Like, now I got my peace. I don't see nothing worth sacrificing it. I just don't. And anybody that care about you ain't gonna have you sacrifice no peace. No way. You shouldn't have to sacrifice your peace to have love. You should be able to have peace and love at the same time. The hell if you ain't adding the extra piece onto, you ain't adding the S onto my piece so it can become pieces. Then leave me alone. If you don't have a peace sign to match my peace sign, then keep going. No. But that's what I got for y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I sure appreciate y'all. For always coming, showing, liking the video, watching the video, rolling out, coming back, hitting the timestamp, watching for your boo, your bae, your ex, your person that you want to keep far away. Okay, just thank you. Okay. So, but y'all be blessed. Have a good night. It's still daylight, I think, or is that darkness? No, it's dark. It's probably like 10 o'clock out here in Indiana, but y'all be blessed. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And tomorrow, I'm trying to start. I know Capricorn's in the beginning, because they hit the like button, and then I got Cancer after that. And I don't know who else. It's like 3 people hit the like button 12 times, and I know Capricorn is one, and Cancer's the other. And I can't tell you who's behind that. It might be Scorpio. It might be Scorpio, then Virgo. I'm just guessing, but I know for sure it's Cancer, and it's Capricorn, then Cancer. Then it might be, I'm sure Capricorn, Cancer, it's either Scorpio or Virgo then. And then Pisces comes through. I don't know, the videos that change, because it's like normally Aquarius hit the like button more, but the new people are coming and they all might not be Aquariuses. So now everybody with Capricorn used to, when they want to come out, they know how to run a video up. When they come out, when they want to care about watching. So, but thank y'all. Be blessed. Namaste. See ya. Namaste. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow I won't be doing all signs. I'll be doing individuals, at least 3 of them. Okay? Be blessed. Friday, we'll window watch the weekend for all the people. I'm trying to do 2 all signs a week, and then other than that, I'll be doing individuals, or I might not be here because it's too busy, but I'll be here twice a week for sure. Okay? Be blessed. Peace. Bye.